7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
He has a lot of problems.
Struggle to be top 5 in points at the end of the season.
Wow.
When you bleach your hair, you're a sellout.
Delayed flight. We're here. Episode 342. What is up, everybody? Episode 342. Thunder Valley. Just got back from the race. Went from the race to the campground, back to the studio. Rolled in. Seth had to get my dad to let him in, so he was here on time. But we're here and we're doing it. Weather delay on my flight. So gay. So gay. And then, of course, the only flight I get upgraded for is the last one. So 22 minutes.
22 minutes
of
from Detroit to Kalamazoo.
rough air, mind you. This is how bad it was. I got upgraded. We got delayed 95 minutes. I got upgraded. As soon as we got delayed, I was like, well, that's cool. And then, of course, because it's only a 22-minute flight and it was so rough, they had to give us drinks before we took off, and they had to be done before we took off. So you had like 5 minutes to chug something down because then they took them from you. Sweet. But it was great. Thanks, Delta, for getting me home today. So anyway, what is up, everybody? Episode 342 here. I'm your host, Travis. I was at the race this weekend. Why? Because we had some international flair show up. So as soon as I heard that, I started planning to go to make sure I went to at least the one that they would go to. Supposedly they're going to go to multiples. We'll see.
What are the other two?
Southwick and Ironman. So, in studio with me here, that is a normal voice that you should recognize. It is Supercross Cole. Hey,
Yeah,
bud.
I'm in action.
First outdoor here, so.
Honestly, that blew my wig back that you were there.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't know.
Well, you hit me up about it and were like, are you going? I was
Yeah.
like, no, I think I'm doing Unadilla this year, which I think I'm going to go to Unadilla.
Okay, that's cool.
That'll be cool. I want to do something different.
That's cool.
And, yeah, I remember I was on Facebook or something, and I saw a video from Thunder Valley, and I thought maybe one of our listeners sent you one, and you posted it, and
Yeah.
like it kind of went through my mind. I was like, huh, maybe he did go,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't even think twice about it.
Yeah. Oh, no. I was there for 52 hours.
Nice.
I flew in. So I left here at...
Views must be good. Business is booming.
Nope. We're just financially irresponsible.
Okay.
So, no, I flew out at 5:30 Friday morning. I got there about 10 a.m. local time. Smooth flights. Everything was early. We left early. We landed early. Every single flight
Kalamazoo's
except
sweet
for the
that.
one.
Always getting home to Kalamazoo is always the worst one. And
Yes.
it's awesome because it's 3 minutes from here.
Oh
Great.
yeah, that's why
But
it's fantastic.
getting back sucks.
I was gonna say because I
sometimes.
literally I landed, text my wife, and I was like, "Yo, I'm on the ground." She's like, "Cool, tell me when to leave." I'm like, "Well, we're pulling up to the thing, so probably right now because it'll take me 10 minutes to get my bag or whatever." So yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I was on the ground by 10 a.m. Walked through the conspiracy theory known as the Denver International Airport.
That's what I was gonna tell. That's what I was gonna ask you.
Dude,
I was like,
Seth,
how
hold
much
on.
were your gears turning? all the
Well,
way
so
through the
I didn't
airport
see
here?
I didn't see the
Oh boy.
what's it called?
Oh boy. Here we go.
They have
The blue horse.
artwork. No, I saw the horse this morning, dude, and that thing's fucking weird. You got the local send on over there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna send you.
Did you have Ellen DeGeneres?
picture?
Did you see her there?
No, but there's. Haven't you seen the fucking
I've seen some of the artwork.
Yeah, I didn't. So I didn't see that, but they got a lot of construction going on, and I didn't have a ton of time.
And they like make fun of the conspiracies in the construction because the construction thing says creating tunnels for the lizard people or some shit.
Yeah, which
What?
yeah, that's a thing too.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay,
Seth,
I'm sending you a
Seth,
picture, Seth. I want you
buckle
to
up,
put up
brother.
there. No, you got to see this fucking thing, dude.
Buckle up, brother.
Yeah, I am really, dude. But it is weird. Okay, there's a
Do
lot.
we want to knock sponsors out before we get into this?
Nah, dude, we'll get to them,
Okay.
dude. They're all on board. They're cool. We're fine.
Okay,
People don't
alright.
want to hear about the sponsors right off the rip. They want to hear about the stories here.
Okay,
And the
we got some
story is this
stories.
massive
Homeboy went to
conspiracy.
Thunder Valley this weekend and just couldn't get out of the conspiracy bubble.
Dude, I'm telling, it is weird. And then like when you leave that airport, have you flown into that airport?
Yeah, oh yeah, multiple times.
Yeah, like when you leave it, like they built this airport in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like there
it's
is
massive.
nothing around it for a while.
It's a ways from downtown.
And I'm just
yeah.
like, what the fuck? Did you get that picture?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it for some reason. It's having difficult finding it.
Technical
Give me,
difficulties.
Can you put it up
give me
on
a
there?
sec here.
He will. Just a second. He'll get it up there.
Wow, this guy's smart. He's
Dude,
techie.
we're fucking crushing it now.
He's techie.
We're
Thank
fucking
you.
He's
crushing
good.
it.
Yeah, so
we're doing
for those
things.
that don't know, like if you see us looking up here, we got
Oh.
whoa.
Look at
Okay.
this. Have you
Whoa!
seen these?
Okay, well, this isn't on the stream, but I'm just gonna leave it up
Why
there,
is that
and then
a
I'll
picture
put
of
it
your
on the stream.
wiener, dude?
It's not a picture of my wiener. Why is it on the stream? Put it in the stream. People
I'm
wanna see it.
trying.
Come on,
It's
Seth.
a weird format, so it doesn't want
What do you
to.
mean?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a weird format.
HEIC. You got to switch your shit over to JPEG on the iPhone.
What do you mean?
It's not a PNG or JPEG, so it
So
doesn't
anyway,
want to
it's
go
a
to OBS.
fucking-
What
it's
are
a
we doing?
gargoyle
It's a
or something.
gargoyle.
Okay.
So have you
It's a
seen that in the baggage claim area?
No, but what's a gargoyle mean?
Freaked me the fuck out for one, and then you want to know what's real freaky? So I stopped, take a picture, right, to send to my wife because, of course, dude, we're all in these conspiracies
here
about
we
this
go.
fucking place. And then you know what happens? One of the fucking maintenance guys walks up beside me and he goes, "Man, you should see the one on the other side. That one used to talk, but it freaked people out." I go, "No shit, you don't say." That thing freaks me out looking at it. And then
So what is a gargoyle like?
There we go.
what the fuck it? See, now it's on the screen. Now everybody can see it. This is perfect. So what it?
Can you zoom in on that thing?
Yeah, I can.
Go,
Zoom
Point-
in on that gargoyle real quick.
point me to another.
They
It's-
got a camera looking right at it.
It's in a fucking suitcase, bro.
Oh, it is in a suitcase.
Okay, what's weird about it? I don't know.
Name
What's
one
a
other.
gargoyle?
Name one
symbolize?
other airport you've been to that has a fucking gargoyle.
I don't know.
Name
People
one
put-
other gargoyle you've seen in the
people
last
put-
20 fucking
People
years.
put gargoyles at the end of their fucking driveway and shit. Like as
Where?
poles, like on the end of them.
Send me a picture.
I'll find one. I don't
Okay,
know.
send me
Mathis
a
always
picture.
wants to do it too.
Send me. Yeah, well, he's fucking weird too. So
Whatever.
send me a picture of a fucking gargoyle, dude. It's fucking weird, dude. And why is there just one? Why don't they have them on every post?
Maybe it's like an Easter egg of the airport. Find the gargoyle.
It's fucking weird. Dude.
Why is he in a suitcase?
It's fucking weird. I'll tell you what. I really wish I had more time in the airport.
I
gonna-
want to know what a gargoyle symbolizes.
I was gonna get in the elevator and just go down to the lowest floor
No,
possible and
no
see
way.
if I could find the aliens, but that didn't happen either.
Oh my god.
Why didn't it happen?
I didn't have time.
What does a gargoyle
Should've made time.
represent? Oh god.
Dude, I had to shit this
Oh
morning.
god.
and
I
I
don't
thought I was
need
gonna
this.
miss my flight.
I don't need this.
Yeah, why? What's it say, dude?
They represent the presence of evil, sin, and spiritual danger
Oh, thank you.
lurking in the world outside the safety of the church.
Oh, thank you. Wow. They represent evil, sin, and whatever else
No,
outside.
their symbolic purpose is to serve as a warning to repent and stay within faith. It was supposed to be a reminder for you to pray.
So what about the artwork that shows like the end of the fucking world there?
I don't know, man.
Seth, look up artwork at Denver International
No, hang
Airport.
on. No, don't do it, Seth. This is a dirt bike podcast, and he was just telling us how quick we got to wrap it up because he's been gone all weekend. Don't do it.
I mean, I got to coat stuff, but
Nope, don't do it.
there's rabbit holes.
It's
to go
okay.
down.
I'm doing it.
No,
It's okay. I'm doing it. Dude,
Which one? What's it supposed to look like?
there should be one that with like a soldier with a gas mask.
Oh, I found it.
Yep. So put that up there. Let's see this shit.
Give me 1 second.
Because this is fucking out of control too. Like this shit is.
Notre Dame has them all over. See? There you go.
Yeah, you want to know why? The Catholic Church, which is 100% demonic.
Oh,
Let's not go down that fucking rabbit hole. Have you seen the fucking
I went to-
serpent head fucking?
I went to a Catholic high school. Am I demonic?
Yeah. We need some holy water. Seth.
Preschool all the way up.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Why is there a dead baby in that lady's arms?
Can we zoom in on this real quick?
Yeah, I can zoom in on this.
I didn't look like I've been there multiple times. but
Soldier, sword,
It's
boom.
it's a teddy bear.
That's not a teddy bear. That's a kid. That's
a teddy
literally
bear.
He's-
no
no,
way.
right-
That's literally the baby's kid.
Okay, that
or the-
side.
the-
that side.
yeah,
Okay,
that
I thought-
kid
I
has
thought
a
you were
teddy
talking
bear.
about Mowgli laying there.
No, not Mowgli laying there. That lady has her kid, obviously dead, in her arms.
But they're waiting in line for something.
Yeah, the end of the fucking world. Look at this. It's a fucking dude. It's an end of the world symbolism. I don't remember what everything symbolizes in this, but what the
Oh,
fuck is that
my.
doing at the fucking airport? Do you know what our airport has?
An
Fucking
airplane.
weird looking people getting off a fucking airplane, taking pictures and stuff. Because why? We're at a fucking airport, not a fucking photo of or a fucking art piece of the end of the world with dead fucking kids in it.
I don't know. Oh.
You don't want to keep going?
No,
You don't
I
want to
don't.
talk about.
There
You don't
was
want to talk
more
about how
artwork.
they spent multiple billions of dollars to build it, and then stop construction,
hang on.
covered
We
it
got
up.
people in the comments now.
Why is the kid laying on
Hey,
bricks when his house
what's
is
up?
made of
Hang
wood?
on, hang
There
on.
we go. Look at all this shit.
Hang on. We got Edwin up there. He's going to Dilla. Yeah, I'm gonna plan on being there for sure. And well, I don't know what the schedule is on Friday. If you know if they have an open ride on like Thursday or Friday that you don't have to sign up and actually do the amateur racing, I want to go ride. I want to take my bike.
I want to go to Thunder Valley and ride after being there.
No,
now.
that track looks like shit.
Well, I don't want to ride late in the day. I want to
So
go.
anyway,
I want to go in the morning.
I will be at the Screw You,
Oh yeah.
the fucking corner down there.
Yeah, I know.
And then I'll be at the cum shot watching people jump that
Sweet.
sky shot. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, have you been to Thunder Valley before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I actually flew into the Denver airport.
Yeah.
And I drove to where this gentleman said stationed in Colorado Springs. I was saying, like, we were driving to Colorado Springs. I'm like, holy shit, the airport damn near goes to Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he said that, look at this guy saying they got some weird shit going on in the whole time he was there.
Yeah.
It's back in the 90s. But
Yeah, Colorado. Like, yeah, Denver's a hot spot.
anyway.
It's the hub of the underground hyper train system where you can go from East Coast to West Coast in like 35 minutes.
That's actually a thing.
Yeah, dude, for the elites. Yeah.
Oh my God. Here we go. Anyway.
Okay.
I've been to Thunder Valley.
Yeah. Okay.
So
For the race or just you stop there?
just stop there. So,
Oh, okay.
so went to Red Rocks,
Yes.
which is right over that the same. So there's the mountain Thunder Valley
Yeah.
on the other side of that's Red Rocks down the highway just a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit. So we were driving along, and I'm like, "Holy shit, that's Thunder Valley!" Pulled in there, and I did a whole schooling on, "Hey, that's where Stewart ruined his season in 2012. That's also the same spot that
Tomac
Tomac blew his shoulders out." Maybe there's something to that in the airport. Maybe there's a tie-in that corner just taking dudes out, you know?
I don't think that corner's even there anymore. They
It
changed
is.
up
They
the
slowed it
infield.
down. They slowed it
okay. I
down.
was gonna say because they changed up the infield, but I couldn't remember the
Honestly,
exact.
there's a lot of kind of iconic shit that's happened at Thunder Valley.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how they held the designations.
That's
there.
what I was just getting ready to say. How was the parking situation?
Dude, okay, so the field across the street,
It's not that big.
no, but that's where they park you.
Mhm.
And then, so there's like parking, camping, then more parking. But then to park the rest of the people, it's like 2 miles down the road.
They're
There's a
shuttling?
field. Yeah. And you have to park there because that's where my buddy had to park because he got there late. So he had to park there and then ride a bus down to it and get dropped off.
Mhm.
So we can just get into this a little bit. So this is how my weekend went. So I drive there and I go to pull in the parking lot, which is at the close end where the rollers were of the track. And there's like, you can go into the pits there.
Mhm.
And so as I'm going to park
Pits
there,
are like right behind the starting line, right?
yeah, so they kind of go the whole length of it, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like at the base, there's like the pits, and then the starting line, and then everything's
It's
up on the
literally
mountain.
on a hill.
It makes it look small. I was telling Hopper, shout out Hopper, by the way. I met him actually this weekend.
Mhm.
I've never met the guy in person.
Yeah.
Well, internet friends, which is super weird, but yeah. So anyway, so it makes it look really small, and I was telling him that too. I was like, I know it's not small, but because I can stand there like at the edge of the pits and see almost everything, because it just kind of elevates and
Yeah.
comes down and just zigzags
Yeah.
back and forth. I'm like,
I would like to ride that track because I heard it somewhere where, like, you're never flat. You're on the side of the tire everywhere.
Friday and in the morning on Saturday, it looked fucking awesome.
Mhm.
Like, dude, I was like, I gotta ride this place, dude. It
When I
looks
went,
cool.
It looked like this,
Yeah,
and the wind
yeah.
was blowing 900 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah.
It looked awful.
Yeah. But anyway, so I get there and I asked the guy as I pull in, I'm like, hey man, where's Will call at? And he's like, oh, it's right there. I was like, oh, sweet. So I pull in, park. Lady's like, it's $25 park. I was like, sweet, is that for today and tomorrow? She's like, oh no, tomorrow's $45. And I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Fuck me. We're here. We're in it.
I'm when in Rome.
Yeah,
I'm just drowning in money here.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, so I park, and then I walk up to this tent. The guy told me, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm here with the US 27 race team. Shout out US 27, Ethan, Connor, and Noah there.
No, the US 27
Yeah, US
Motorsports?
27 Motorsports.
in
Yep.
St. John's.
Yeah, I guess.
What'd they hook you up with?
So they put me on the guest pass list.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, good dudes up there.
Yeah.
So they actually, the owner of US 27 actually owns Battle Creek Harley.
oh, okay. So I
And-
didn't actually deal with US 27, obviously. I
Just
dealt
some
with
homies over there.
Yeah, so Noah Shuring is on
Yep.
that team. And so I hit him up and he's like, yeah, I talked to the manager. Apparently the manager's Connor Visker. So then I was dealing with Connor through the US 27 Instagram page there. And yeah, they hooked it up, dude. So, and then I met Ethan yesterday because I didn't meet him on Friday, Ethan Day.
They got like a whole little team deal going
Yeah,
on.
it's like the three of them in a truck with a trailer, and they're Airbnb-ing and just fucking cruising the road. They're actually going to come in after, they're going to come in and do the Redbud show.
Nice.
So yeah, so that'll be fun to get like their first half season.
I'm sure they're not fans of me.
I don't know.
I don't think they are. I think I said something about the guys that are 30 seconds off from making it in Supercross need to go.
Oh well, I mean, dude, we're not gonna go there. I'll have that conversation with them in person when they're here. About
Just tell them
stuff.
I'm a great dude.
It's fine. I mean, I've said the same thing. They were fine. They were super cool. So anyway, yeah. So I walk up to the tent, and the girl's like, "Oh no, you want to go to MX Sports Will Call, which is down there." And so she's pointing like down towards the other end of the pit, and I'm like, "Cool. I'll just walk down the edge of the road and get there." So I walk down there, walk about 3/4 of the way down there, and I realize, oh, it's not at the other end of the pit. It's in a parking lot for like where you park to go either hike or ride mountain bikes, like another 1/4 mile past
Probably
the end
down
of
at
the
the
pit.
drag strip damn near.
Yeah, so I walked like probably close to a mile to get there because I wasn't getting back in the truck, and then walked a mile back. Even like I came in that far end of the pits, but then obviously just walked all the way back down. Dude, so I got my steps in Friday. Absolutely. And it was cool. It was I think they should do those practices every week.
The free practice thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, so tell me about that a little bit because I seen they had like
so
a whole
I never
free-
got a straight answer.
Did they have amateur day stuff going on?
No.
So
No,
it was
no, no.
literally just those guys showed up. Okay.
So
So
they
I
had
think
two-
that has a lot to do with it too though.
So they had 2 15-minute free practices on Friday, and then the women had like free practice qualifying and
Mhm.
Moto 1 or whatever.
Yeah, you ain't getting that at Redbud though, because they got to put an amateur
They
program
would have to
in
race.
and all
They would
that
have to race
shit.
Friday, or I'm sorry, Thursday, which is what I think they should do anyway. I'm a firm believer in not only in outdoors but in Supercross. They should have free practice on Fridays for them. You know, whether it's a half an hour for each class at Supercross and then 2 15 minutes or something like that, because it was interesting to watch. Right, so like. Jett spent the whole time doing starts. I only made it for session 2. I wasn't there for session 1. Session 1 was early in the morning.
Yeah, but that's the kind of shit that like I would like to go watch. Like who's working on what?
And so like he's doing starts, and Deegs did a ton of starts too. Like
Mhm.
so, and they were like 2 gates apart was all. So, and then like Coonins did a few starts, but they were out kind of feeling out the track. But again, they're not ripping.
They're learning bike.
I was gonna say, but they weren't ripping laps either. Like they were just like feeling it out, kind of like I have some videos, but it was like I didn't get any videos that were like great of them on Friday because they would like turn it up for a section and then just cruise, and then turn it up and then just cruise type deal. So,
Mhm.
it was interesting, man. It was very interesting, and like I said, I think
Oh,
it
I love
should
that
be
shit.
done.
I love that
I
shit.
think it should be done because it. And I mean, so like the weird thing was, right, is like obviously I got up early here to fly or whatever. I was up at 4, and then the women's moto got done, and then I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I'll go back to the hotel now, and I'm like, oh, it's only 3:30. But I was exhausted and I was cooked because it was like 92, or almost 90, 91, something like that on Friday. Which again, no humidity and a light breeze, so it was fine. Like I wasn't like cooking, but I was cooked because of being up for so long at that point. So I did go back to the hotel and have like a 2.5 hour nap, and then got up and went and got dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that was cool. And then for the race Saturday, I mean, typical stuff.
You stay in one spot or do you migrate?
Oh no, I was all over the place.
Yeah.
I was up. So it's interesting to go to all these different ones because everything's so different compared to
What you see on TV.
well, and compared to Redbud, right? Like,
yeah.
because obviously we're Redbud locals, so we know how that
Yeah,
works. But then you go here and it's like, man, it is so different. The spots you can get to are different. And like, trust me, it is you're walking up and down a hill all day.
Oh no, you're on a hill the whole time.
So the drone pilots were about half to 3/4 of the way up the hill for the Thunder Valley sign. So that was about the highest I got in qualifying. And then most of the rest of the day I just stayed down lower.
Yeah. The thing that was wild to me is like you go there and it's like the step up triple right before the finish line kind of deal. It's not a big looking jump at all.
No.
I'm like, oh, I could go jump that thing, no problem. But you watch the guys on TV struggling, and that was like the eye opener to me of what the altitude does to the bikes.
Yeah, so I talked to do you remember Joey DeSanti? He used to mechanic for Meshi a long time ago, and now he's been kind of trying to get his pro
card. He's kind of involved with like Walker and stuff too a little bit.
Yeah, so he's got his pro card now. So he's doing all the rounds. I forget who's somebody's transporting his bike, but I forget who. Because he owns like a golf cart rental business or something down in Florida, so he's flying back and forth doing all the rounds. But I was talking to him after yesterday.
Does he want a stock Kawasaki nav?
I don't know. You could talk to him about it. Hit him up on Instagram.
I mean,
dude.
that wouldn't be my deal, but I could connect him.
Yeah. But anyway, so he was saying, he's like, yeah, man, it's weird. He's like, the bike's definitely down on power, but we changed sprockets, and then like it was pretty okay. He's like, I don't know. It's different.
It's just different.
Yeah. So it was. I don't know. It would, like I said,
it's just different.
Yeah.
Dude. We've been to Redbud the same.
Here, you want to hear? You want to hear
years,
crazy, right? So, like, you can go a certain amount up the hill or whatever, right there.
Were you huffing and puffing?
A little bit. I mean, definitely. You
could
start
tell?
breathing.
I didn't really feel it when I was there.
It wasn't.
Maybe
so
I'm just.
it wasn't so much like I was like, oh my god, I can't breathe or anything.
I think I'm just a specimen.
Part of it was just that you're walking up this steep ass hill. So whatever. But dude, there were people. There's like a hiking road or cycling road
up on the top there.
Yeah. They were going up there and then coming down so they didn't have to pay. And I mean, once you get past like the Thunder Valley sign, it goes from like it's pretty steep to like it's like
and you're on a mountain.
Yeah, and me and Luke are like watching this and we're just like, holy shit. Like, and Luke's like, the worst part is like at the end of the day, you got to go back up. Like you can't come down. There's a fence. So
they were just up there watching.
Yeah. They would like go to the top there and then kind of and like hike down, dude. And I'm like, dude, it's like more than third deck in a stadium type deal. Cause like you looking at them and it's like dots on the side of the mountain basically. And you're just like, what are you seeing down here? Like, I don't know, man. There was some weird stuff. Like the back of the parking lot that I was parked in.
I think the city of Denver is just weird, brother.
Was right next to the highway.
Yeah.
So there were people that drove through the fence and just drove up to the top of the hill there and parked to like sit in their car and watch. Which I'm literally sitting there. I was sitting in the car between practice and the races, just getting some water and stuff. And I was like, really the move is just to come and park here because you can see most of it. Like if you put it on your phone, if you could get your phone to stream and you put it on your phone and had it sitting there and then had that in front of you, I'm like, you wouldn't even need to buy it and you're basically there. Like it's an unreal thing. So, but I would definitely, as I said in the reaction show, it's definitely a recommend to go to. It was cool. It's just the vibe is so weird places. Like Johnny was asking me, he's like about like what I thought or whatever, and I'm like, dude, the vibe here is so much different than any other any of the other nationals, or the vibe at Redbud is so different than any of the other nationals. Yeah. Like Thunder Valley, Iron Man, those kind of ones, kind of like what I've heard of with all the other ones. It's like they're fun and people are there for Moto and they're, excited.
It's not all the drunk idiots.
I was going to say, but then you go to Redbud and people are there to party.
Yeah.
People are there. I was telling my buddy about it. I was like, dude, you should go to Redbud and
there's a great people watching.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, it was cool. And then, like I said, ran into Joey DeSanti from jerkymeoff.com. The US 27 guys, obviously, saw Michael from Vital MX, saw that Lewis Phillips guy just walking around, as Steve says. He was just walking around.
Oh, he didn't greet you? Didn't say hello?
Acted like he didn't know me. It's a weird thing.
Were you going out of your way to introduce yourself to these gentlemen?
No, I didn't walk up and say hi. No.
No, did Michael Lindsay come out of his way to talk to you?
No, he was walking by to take some pictures, and I was walking the other way, and I was like, hey, bud, good to see you, and like fist bumped him and just went on with my day.
He said, who the fuck are you?
I don't know. Seemed like he knew me, so I'll assume he does. I mean, dude, I spent how many hours talking to him at Chicago years ago?
True.
So
True.
then ran into Johnny and saw our buddy Kirk Newman out there for the Stargate stuff. Tried to get in there to drop the gate for the women's second moto. That was not approved, so that was a bummer.
Well, oh, hang on.
What?
What's Cat Dad saying? Fahey from Cowie said something. Did Hopper do an interview with Fahey?
Yes, he did.
And I guess he posted it.
I don't know.
No, I wonder what was said then.
I don't know.
I wonder if it was talked about what you just told me.
He told me, but I didn't know that was. I don't know what. Look, man.
It needs to be out there.
Hopper talked to Fahey, and I'm not putting it out there as to what I just said because I don't know that it was.
Well,
supposed to be
all
out
I'm
there.
saying is what you just told me. That shit needs to be out.
I mean, it should be. It totally should be. But
It would stop a lot of speculation. But
Cat
anyway.
Dad, where did you see?
Cat Dad, was it a full interview and
Yeah.
kind of give us some details?
Or did Hopper just talk about it in his video?
Oh, there it is. Fahey said the bike didn't blow up. So what exactly did he say?
Look, here's what I'll say as far as the bike goes. He picked the bike up and rode it back to the pits. So, yeah. You want to talk about it not blowing up? I mean, that's pretty much that right there. I don't know if you're aware. I've watched bikes blow up at these races before. Eli Tomac.
They can say whatever they want. Like, yes,
you have
his
to
finger
push it back.
His finger was on the clutch.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it was pulled in all the way.
So
I'll have to go watch that video. That'll be probably pretty good.
Yep. So, I'm trying to think of. I don't know anybody else I saw out there this weekend. I don't know. It's cool when you go to the races because there's always people.
It's just different.
You get to go to Redbud in a few weeks here, so that's awesome.
Maybe I'm gonna have to make amends with the US 27 crew so I can get.
Are you going to?
So I can get some good passes.
Are you going to Redbud with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna be on the all day program yet. We'll kind of feel it out. But
Seth are gonna be there.
Yeah, we're both going.
Were you gonna go on Friday and hang out?
Yeah.
I'll wander over on Friday if you can get me 2 of the good passes.
2?
Dale.
Oh, Dale.
Yep.
We'll see what we can do.
Dale's a first timer. Dale's pretty into like all the automotive stuff.
Yeah.
Getting converted.
Oh my
Whoa.
God, Seth! That camera just died, dude.
Ride her down.
Holy shit! That camera just tried to exit chat left, bro.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
Anyway, yeah, Dale's pretty into motorsports and stuff.
Great. Can't wait to meet her.
Him?
Huh?
Who?
Meet who? Dale?
Yeah.
Oh, it is
Him?
Pride Month for you, so
Well.
you're lucky. You are lucky, sir.
Well, hey, I hope you guys go to the TLR Coatings website. They're launching a Juneteenth knife.
We're launching a what?
A Juneteenth Milwaukee knife.
What does a Juneteenth knife look like exactly?
It's got a lot of different colors on it.
Huh. Sounds gay.
You're thinking of the wrong thing.
Yeah, Juneteenth isn't a gay thing.
Oh.
That's not. That's
Oh.
That's-
oh, it's
you're-
one of
that's-
those things.
what is one of those things to you?
I got it. All right, never mind. It's like a George Floyd type thing, right?
We already make that knife.
Okay.
It's
We
called
do?
the Blackout Edition. We're good. We're good. Now we've covered it.
I thought Juneteenth was like a gay thing.
No.
No.
How long have
See,
you
that's
thought
how much.
this?
Hey, see, that's how much I care about all these dumb holidays they keep coming up with.
It's
Anyway.
not real. Anyway, okay. Let's thank the sponsors here. So thanks everybody on board. Nano X Treme, Gutterworks, Complete Racing Solutions, The Armory by Holster Co., Pro Flo Racing, Adept Creative Co., Alias MX, and the TLR Coatings Studios here. And thanks to Kawasaki for donating those passes for my wife's mission trip. They did sell last night at their silent auction.
Did it cover the cost?
I don't remember. I didn't ask about that. I asked what the knives went for. So I'm not sure. I wanted to know what the shit I
see what
donated
we
went
care
for.
about around here.
Yeah, dude, I want to see what my shit went for that I donated. So, but thanks for donating that. We
Yeah,
do
not a
appreciate
problem.
that. So,
Not a problem.
well, I mean, it's not really a problem for you.
Kind of is. Kind of is.
Well,
It could be a problem. Now we're talking about it. So,
oh, I mean, we can give you a write-off thing. It's fine.
anyway, yeah,
We
we'll
have
be at
tax
Redbud.
ID number.
We'll be at Redbud. I like supporting.
So me too, and thanks to Nano X Treme too. They sent us some stuff too. They sent us a couple care packages also for that. So which also sold. So thank you guys for that. So anyway, all right, let's jump into our 450 race recap. Brought to you by our friends at Gutter Worx. Always well hung, just like Justin Barsha.
Where do we start?
We're gonna start at the top, baby.
Yeah,
Dude,
here we
Jett
go.
1-1, dog. Bro, I've had this conversation with other people.
I know. Hey, I did see a clip the other day,
Oh boy.
and I will give you credit for this one.
Okay, all right.
I
here
will
we
give
go.
you
Let's
credit
hear it.
for this one.
I like this. Yes, nothing
Hey,
but
this is
praise for-
rare. I don't
nothing but
I don't
praise.
like to build people up. I usually like to break them down, but the jet stream,
Dude.
getting caught in the jet stream.
How's that shirt coming?
I'm actually talking to her about it right now. So
Fantastic.
The jet stream. Chemtrails don't exist anymore. They're jet streams.
It's the jet stream, bro.
Yeah.
And you
Look
get
at
caught,
them. Look at them fresh jet streams across.
and you get caught in the jet stream, brother, and he's just going 1-1.
He was the. I mean, he was in the. He was in the stream the second moto. I don't think he was in the stream the first moto.
Dude, here's the thing. Let's just piss
Like
off.
I watched the second moto, and
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the jet stream.
Sorry, bud.
He's flowing. Wow, you dick.
I don't, dude. He's got to lay right under me.
You all right, puppy?
Sorry, dude. You gotta watch your paw there, bruh. He gets that now because in his old age, he's just like stuck to you, so he's just under you all the time. The next thing you know, you step on his paw. Oh god, damn it! Shut up, dude. Come on, man. Just walk not underneath me. Anyway, back to the jet stream here.
Oh, there we go. Juneteenth when the slaves found out they were free down in Texas.
Yeah, dude, we're just not gonna go.
All right,
there
we're done.
anymore. Anyway, so look, man, they're all screwed. They had their opportunities, right? And this includes Deegs. They had their opportunities to beat him. Their first opportunity was the first round when he was very tentative and didn't really know what was going to happen and ended up third.
Well, not now. He's confident with it, but I think he's still working on the bike because you start listening to him like after where they kind of got the hot mic a little bit when
Yeah.
they're sitting under the 10 after.
Yeah.
And mechanic 6 down was like, was that better? Like
Mhm.
they're tinkering with it. They're still working on shit.
Yeah, and I think it has to do, I don't know for sure because I haven't heard anything, but I think it has to do with the balance of the bike for him because of how he has to ride on the arch of his foot versus his toes. Because that's what he's having to do in order to keep the pain level down in his thing. So here's what I will say too. So I went and hung out around the Honda truck after the races yesterday to kind of see like what's it look like. How's Vital putting it? The limp update, you know?
I mean, he's out golfing and shit.
It wasn't real. So like you remember Paula, he's getting off that podium. He can barely walk off that podium. It's not that way anymore.
Well,
he's
I mean,
limping like something's hurt, but he's not like, oh my god, I can't fucking walk.
You know who had a pretty gnarly limp, and I don't know if he still does, is Villapoto.
Yeah.
And he still kicked the shit out of everybody and rode on the balls of his feet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So, and this is what I said would happen with Jett is like, yes, Jett has to change because he can't ride on the ball of that foot, but he'll adapt to it because he's Jett Lawrence and that's how he fucking rides. And that's what's happening. He's adapting to it. And again, that first moto, he said like, dude, I didn't have a flow, whatever, which is why now, I mean, when you're cutting the track half second at a time too, that'll help you catch him quicker too. But like outside of that, it's like, yeah, that's why guys were even close to him. But then of course, you know, they get close and then he remembers where he came from, white boy. And there we go.
yeah. I mean, again, that first moto, I'm like, dude, there's something off here. You could just kind of tell, but he was still figuring it out as he goes.
The first moto was interesting too, because I don't know if you caught this on TV. He was looking back a lot. And I don't know if that was he was looking for Lucas. I don't know if that was he was looking for Deegs.
Was this before? When Deegs was on his ass, I didn't see any looking back.
It was the entire moto. I saw him looking back because I was trying not to watch him a whole bunch because I knew the
I
camera.
heard the Deegan on TV running his mouth thing, like, "Oh, he's looking back, he's scared."
Yeah,
you hear all that?
I mean, there was a little bit of that coming out, but then the second moto he got shut up anyway. So whatever.
Also, on that point though, you can't talk shit about somebody looking back when you look back.
Let's not
God.
get into Deegan
Oh,
yet. Let's not get into Deegan
God.
yet. We'll get to the danger zone here, but
We're still in the jet stream.
as far as the jet stream goes, dude, the only way I see him losing right now at this point is if Lucas beats him at Southwick. I don't see
Yeah.
anybody else beating him, dude.
Yeah. You know he's going to get their ass kicked at Southwick.
Who?
Deegan. He struggled in the sand on the 250, and now you got
But
Prado.
he fixed it.
Yeah, now you're on a 450, though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm a doubter. Prove me wrong. But you got
yeah.
Prado, you got Coonan, you got Jett.
Yeah.
Like, those dudes are animals in the sand. And I wouldn't take RJ Hampshire really out of that conversation.
Yeah, RJ's good, too. Although there was somebody I was talking to Friday when I was standing there watching, and he was like, dude, RJ looks good. I think he's going to win this weekend. And I was like... I appreciate the fandom.
We'll get to RJ because damn, he's been really solid.
Yeah.
But anyway,
so Lucas goes 2-2, flies from Europe in rides.
Well, hang on. One thing about Jett though.
Okay, back to Jett Treme.
Back to that first moto though.
Yeah.
Like you could just see, like Deegs was trying his ass off,
Which is why he went down. Yes.
making a lot of mistakes.
Which is why he went down. Yes.
Went down twice. Went off the track once before that.
Yep. Went off the track 7 other times too. But
those two boys weren't. They didn't get warmed up. Like you could visibly see Jett pick it up a little bit at the 10-minute mark, 10-15, and the track being that smooth didn't suit him. Like the second moto when the track got rougher, yeah, they put 30 seconds on his ass, but you could see Jett. Like one spot in particular, there's like that little double after the Tomac shoulder corner.
Yeah.
And it was real chopped out, and he was locking it up, getting out of it early, like shit Roxon used to do. But yeah, rougher the track, the more dangerous them boys are too. So
yeah, it's the Jett Treme's just, dude, we're just rolling, dude.
Jett Treme, dude. Did we call the Jett Treme a chemtrail? Is it classified as a chemtrail?
Now we're just gonna call it Jett Treme.
Just dropping speed on the
just
masses.
dropping speed on everybody.
Yeah.
Coonan goes 2-2 for second. Little lucky because of the crashes there in the first moto to get that second place, but
still, dude, he was right there at the end of both of those.
I will say I'm 5
impressed.
minutes.
I'm impressed.
The last 5 minutes of both motos, he picked it up because I was clocking him a little bit too there on things, and I was like, man, is he catching them? And I was like, he is catching them. That's interesting.
No, I was impressed with that just because of the new format, riding in elevation. Like obviously Friday definitely helped out with that a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, as much as I hate to maybe stroke Stubbs' ego,
there we go.
You know, anything with a GP guy, they're just gonna come over here and kick the shit out of everybody. And dude, he was impressive, and lots of respect to Jett Lawrence on the podium.
He was very respectful
to the
kind
Coonan.
of to the series period. Because somebody asked him,
Well, Coonan, but Jett Lawrence saying, "Hey, like that's awesome for Coonan."
Yeah,
and it's hilarious how he won't say the word Deegan or acknowledge
the Lawrences.
anything to acknowledge anything with the Deegans. And I bet that eats at the Deegans so much because they
100%.
want them to play into it so bad.
I mean, I do too because it'll just make everything.
But he
so
does
much
throw
better.
He does throw some things in there. Did you see the press conference today?
Yeah,
It was like, what's his name?
What's his name?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, that's so awesome.
Just little subtle jabs like that. It's great. But
well, and we'll get to Hunter in a second. Anyway, back to Lucas. So Lucas was very respectful to everybody.
Really cool to see them coming over here and doing that.
And like I said, it was interesting to see him build through the whole moto, and not one point did I see him really sketchy this weekend.
Yeah.
Not one point. So, he's gonna be dangerous. He's gonna be dangerous.
The Supercross thing's all I worry about. Just like we do with all these guys.
I said this in the reaction show. I said the really smart move, in my opinion, would be they come over next year, they do a full Supercross boot camp while Supercross is going on. They're still riding Supercross, but they don't actually race. They just ride it, and then halfway into Supercross, they start prepping for outdoors again, and then they do the full outdoor series. They do it like what these other guys have done, right? So then they do the full outdoor series, SMX stuff, and then we go into actual Supercross.
Do you think we see them hop into SMX stuff here in the...
So the only way they'll qualify is if they actually win an overall, which could happen at Southwick, in my opinion.
You don't think they'd make it on points just with those 3 rounds?
I don't know, man. That'd be tough.
I mean...
It's tough because of outdoors.
Sasha's sitting on what? I mean, he won a moto. There's 25. That's more than a lot of those guys get, even their whole Supercross season.
I don't know. I don't know if they can or not. It'll be interesting to see.
Now, how about, let me throw this hypothetical at you.
Okay.
Do you see either one of them doing World Supercross? wild
I don't know.
card or something like that to get their feet wet with Supercross.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think that
No,
would...
they're doing Paris.
Are they?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to have them over here. Not only are we gonna have a set of brothers that are good, we're gonna have twin brothers.
yeah. Yeah.
And the
it's-
DeCoster thing was really cool.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, that was super duper cool. So, yeah, he is. If they make it through Supercross next year, if that's the line they go, he's gonna be big problem for outdoors. And so, okay, so what do you put on the fact that he comes over, goes 2-2, and Prado goes 7-5?
I don't see that coming, but that's got to piss Prado off. That's really got to fucking shit in his Cheerios.
Same bike. This dude's here literally just on a, hey, we're coming next year, so I just want to like practice doing this. And he just put the fucking pins to Jorge there. So
that guy he's got more seconds than what's his name. Deegan's now called what's his name.
Well, hey man, by the time we get through Redbud, what's his name is going to have more losses in outdoors than Jett has had.
Yeah,
in
somebody
4 years.
mentioned that up there.
Yep, that's a big stat right there that I'm gonna just, play right into. We should probably work on a T-shirt for that. To be honest with you,
What?
a T-shirt for after Redbud, like just one that
What's it gonna
says
say?
Deegan losses 450 MX, boom boom boom, and then Jett losses and like put the number of years or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Do
It's
something,
stupid.
dude.
I don't.
I mean, it's stupid, but like again,
it's
the
just
fans
such
are what have
the
built
bedbug
this.
fans, like they're just
They're the
it's
they're the
so
ones that
bad.
make this so
It's
easy,
so bad,
so easy to just keep talking.
The fans
shit
are
about it.
so bad. The one guy was pissed at Jason Thomas and didn't realize that his name was actually Jason Thomas, and commented at real Jason Walters or something, and was like, "You're a fucking loser for calling out Deegan for cutting the track and all this shit." And one guy's like, "You realize it's Jason Thomas, right?"
What an idiot. Hunter goes 4-4 for third overall in a very not Hunterish day.
Weird day for him.
He
Yeah.
was down a lot. He was
struggling with the front end of that bike.
Yeah, and then he obviously took that line too, from what I understand. So
Well, Deegan probably did it in front of him. He's like, "All right, we'll
Yeah.
fucking watch this."
yeah, so
I'm really bummed that. Yeah, I'm really bummed that he put a little sauce on Deegan there. He owed Deegan one. Deegan ran it in on him at the one race there.
I'm pumped he put some sauce on it. Like, they won't say his name, which drives me nuts because, I mean, it's funny now because they've done it enough. Like, at first I was like, oh, they're not clapping back. And now I'm like, oh, they won't even say his name. So this is getting better.
It's like a kind of like a quiet clap back.
Yeah, it's getting juicier with that. But, well, and you like too how Jett was like, we all know how what's his name is going to pass us. like, I don't really need to look behind me. I know how he's going to pass us.
Yeah.
And then and then Hunter putting some sauce on it there, like, I'm all right with it.
Yeah, but I'm bummed because then after he put the sauce on him, he tucks the front end, and I'm sure Deegan went by clutching the fuck out of that thing.
Pulls
after.
away and then does a Sexton. So
yeah, definitely. Deegan definitely put a little extra clutch bumping in next to him to probably roost him. But
the thing I feel bad about for Hunter here, right, is that
his brother's back, and now he's back to second fiddle.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And like James said it at Paula, dude, or at Hangtown. Like, oh, well, he can win when his brother's not here. Like, James said that literally second moto of Hangtown, and I went, holy shit! Like, we're already going there. It's been 2 motos. But
James doesn't give a fuck.
I know, but it just like, and now the thing is
he
like,
ain't wrong
we've
though.
Seen it. I was gonna say
He's
it's
not
like
wrong.
it's not wrong, and I feel bad for Hunter for it, but whatever. Yeah, just a very un-Hunter Lawrence-ish day. Marchbanks goes 3-6 for fourth.
Yeah. These guys are kind of making some points up here. I'm
We'll
cheating
get
at the
back.
chat.
We'll get
but,
to it. We'll get
but
to
honestly, like Lawrence Hunter,
yes,
he does seem to get flustered when he makes one mistake. It compounds, and
Okay.
I said that in Supercross,
Mm-hmm.
and then look what happened at the finale.
This is true. 2 in a row.
So yeah, he does seem to get a little flustered,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he did get. I think that he can say whatever he wants. He put a little sauce on Deegan. Was like, oh fuck.
Maybe.
So
yeah. So Marchbanks 3-6 for fourth. Kawasaki's #1 rider. Golf clap.
can we do golf claps here?
Yeah.
Golf claps are on for Garrett Marchbank.
Dude,
He looks solid, dude.
fantastic.
He looks like he belongs.
fantastic.
Who had Garrett Marchbanks on Prado's ass for a whole moto?
Showing Prado what this Kawasaki's really made
Oh
of.
yeah, he wanted to bad,
Dude,
but
it's cool just to be Kawasaki's number 1 450 guy.
yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I heard his deal. I heard he's already got a renew done.
Does he?
That's
Good
what
for
I
him,
heard.
though.
Yeah, I mean it should be. That's
Good
the way
for
it should
him.
be.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. He's not there crying about the bike and stuff. He's just putting in work.
He's been grinding, dude. That
Mhm.
what they say on the broadcast, they said that Marchbanks told him he's never done more testing in his life.
Mm-hmm. But obviously it's working out. He looked good this
He
weekend.
look good. Bike looks good, solid.
Mhm.
Doesn't look
Yeah.
like it's doing anything he doesn't.
No. He
So-
looked for the passed the eye test while I was there. So passed the sniff test, as I say, while I was there. So anyway, Prado goes 7.5 for 5th.
Yeah,
Question mark.
a little bit. Like what was his deal on?
So he didn't show up for press.
He
or
didn't ride
for
that.
Friday.
Yeah, he bailed
Yeah.
on that. Does he have altitude sickness?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I know Anderson, who's also back in the news, back
Yeah.
on a bike.
In the news.
In the news. The Prado thing is, a part of me is almost like, haha, like this is what you deserve after you were coming in all hot and bothered saying that you were going to put it to the Lawrence boys if you were on the bike that you wanted to be on. I'm not hitting that panic button yet. Came out, went second, had some good results the first 2 rounds. Let's get somewhere a little softer
Mm-hmm.
and see. Let's get back to Redbud. Let's get back to
Yeah.
those kind of places.
That's what Ian Harris kind of said in his interview with Lewis here today, is that like, yeah, when we get to softer tracks, he'll be better. So
yeah, I agree. So I'm sure it's a little bit of a wake up call for him though.
we'll see though, because he needs to step it up. Otherwise, I'm gonna take back a lot of what I said
However,
about
though,
this.
like the Hangtown thing wasn't his fault. Like he was putting a late
Yeah.
race charge in on Deegan, may have gotten him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. But in the sport,
7.5's out of character,
We're
though.
huge recency bias, and the recency of the last like 4 motos here is it's not great. It's
Yeah.
not great for that.
Yep.
So we'll see. All right, now we're gonna enter the Deegan danger zone.
Oh god, it's the gift that just keeps on delivering, dude.
11.3 for 6th overall.
11 with an asterisk. Yeah, he cut the fucking track.
He
Whatever.
did, dude. He did. Okay, so let me tell you about that corner.
Can we
up there.
talk about Wyman going out and fucking planting them in mid moto? That's his plan.
Okay, so Kirk was in here a couple of weeks ago, last week. They do that,
Okay.
and I did witness that. So like,
Okay. Sorry, Matt.
they come over that, so they go down around that tree corner down there in the bottom, and then came back up that uphill triple or whatever, and then hooked that 90, and there was like that little double into the tight corner before they go back down the hill.
Yeah.
So there was 1 or 2 there that got knocked out. They were mid-moto, pound them in or whatever.
Oh.
However, up there, okay, so 450 LCQ, I'm standing there watching. It takes off. Guy's standing up there watering the track. He doesn't realize that the race took off. He's on the track watering in the Thunder Valley corner.
God.
Next thing I see him like realize like, oh shit, they're coming. So he's panicking, trying to turn this big ass hose off. Finally gets it off. Then he's like yanking it, throwing it over the banner on the inside of the corner. And I mean, to the point that they're coming up the hill. He gets the last of the hose off, jumps over that banner. And that banner is not like you jump over and there's like a plateau there. No, it's like you jump over
And then you
there's
roll
a
down the
hill
hill.
that's like this, and they're rolling through the corner, and this guy's rolling down the hill, and I'm like, holy shit. So,
You should have had meta glasses for that.
dude, I wish I would have. I don't even
Oh,
know
you
what
do?
the fuck I was doing with my phone.
Talk shit about my meta glasses again then.
What? I don't have meta glasses.
You should have had some.
I mean, maybe that would have helped, but
Yeah, it would have been great content.
Would've
But
been great
no,
if I'd
you
just
like
had
to
my
talk
phone
shit about
out.
them all the time.
anyway. But yeah, so the getting up there to put stakes back in mid-moto wasn't going to be a thing, number one, because you just couldn't get there. Number two, even if you could get there, I've seen some pictures now. There's no room between, like, there's not enough room between the banner and then the inside rut for like a person to stand there without being in some sort of danger of getting hit
Right.
and fucking up the race. So like, yeah, sorry, dude. And again, this has been talked about now. I confirmed it yesterday with talking to people. There was a riders meeting that they had at the beginning of the year
Oh.
where they told them
Trey
if you
Kennard-
go
Trey
inside
Kennard
these
put that
things,
out
yeah,
there. Yeah.
Trey Kennard put it out there. The AMA guys I talked to told me this. There was a fucking riders meeting that said, hey, if you cut the stakes, cut over the stakes or whatever, we are going to penalize you. Period. End of discussion.
He did it in like 2 other spots too.
And there's no discussion on it. It's not a gray area. It's not up for discussion. It's black and white. They either see it or they don't. And if they see it, you're fucking penalized. 1 position. That's it. Whether you gain a second, a half a second, a tenth of a second,
they made it
whatever.
Clear. They made it clear.
Like, that's clearly the rules. And I don't care what anybody says, dude. That line was worth at least a couple of tenths, if not more, because it was at least a foot inside. And if you're shortening up a corner that much...
And there's no stutter bumps, no rut, no nothing.
No. So again, the rules were followed. And he's not the only one that got penalized. Yeah. They penalized Hunter and who else was it? Prado, I think, got one too. Yeah. So they penalized Hunter and Prado also. And you know what? I give Ian Harris a lot of credit. They interviewed him. They asked about it.
My guy was in the wrong.
He goes, yeah, my guy was in the wrong. It's black and white. Like, if they told us if we do that, it's a penalty. I don't really want to go any farther than that. Like, it is what it is. And as long as they're consistent, I don't care, which is great.
Yeah, he did it a bunch. Like
Lars, not as easy going about it, but Honda's got the short end of the stick on some stuff, so whatever. But again,
they got this. Yeah, they feel like they're gunned at anyway.
Yes, but whatever, that's fine. Whatever. But yeah. So, like, sorry, Haiden got penalized 7 times because they had him on video 7 times taking that line. So
I'm sorry. There's a guy in there that his name's Bedbug38. That's great. And they're calling us Moto.
Are we live on members, or are we live?
I think we're live.
I realized that after we were like 20 minutes in because we did the show with Eric, which was public.
I like the Moto Aftermath show. That's pretty good. We should put that with we should make Deegan look like a meth head.
There we go.
Put that on a shirt.
He already kind of does with those photos he posted on Instagram.
Well, we told you about the Jetstream shirt where we're gonna have like the little like cartoon dude peeing on Deegan's name or whatever on the jet.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
This is not something I knew we were doing.
Oh, good. Here, I guess
we can do that.
Let me throw this up on the Instagram real quick.
Yeah, free public live by mistake.
This is great content. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't know. Like, Deegan rode great yesterday. I was a little curious because obviously I was there as to I was like, dude, how is he catching Jett? But Jett saying they wasn't riding well, couldn't find a flow, combined with that extra time he was making up with that sick line.
Yeah.
Have you seen the maps people have been making of Deegan's lines first moto, and he's like cutting out the track or whatever? So you add those two things together, it makes sense of how all of a sudden he's like right on Jett, and you're just like, what the hell? But I don't know, man. Like the kids rookie season here is
it's good
phenomenal.
If he didn't run his mouth.
I was gonna say it's phenomenal.
Yeah,
and it's been okay because he hasn't been running his mouth the way they usually do. Well, until yesterday.
Yeah,
but the first 4 motos he was fine. Then we got to Moto 5, and then of course he's like, oh well, he's looking back. I'm this, I'm that. Okay, yeah, dude. You can do a head check, and
they started pretty close to each other in the second moto, and he put 30 seconds on him. So,
well, dude, they put fucking 20, 30 on him. Like, when you get caught in the Jetstream, it's rough, dude. It is absolutely rough.
There's a lot of turbulence there.
Do you think he wins a moto this year?
I mean, after seeing this version of Jett, I'm not sure.
My percentage level, I was
pretty confident that he would in the beginning.
I was too.
We'll see when he gets to
him
more Florida style stuff, because I mean that's what they've been developing their bikes for.
You get to Redbud, you get to Iron Man, that kind of stuff.
You watch some videos of him down at the goat farm and stuff, and you're like, holy yeah, dude, he's hauling. But
yeah, I mean, I really thought him and Jorge would win a moto or motos, but that was also before Hangtown happened, and then Hangtown happened, and I went, oh, this is going to be a problem for them. So I don't know that he wins one. I'm more in the 25 percentile at this point of him winning one. So
yeah, it's just the gift that keeps on giving.
It really is, man.
How about going and buying a Cullinan, just like Daddy Jett?
Somebody said that was a thing. I didn't see it yet, but
yeah, he got a blue Cullinan, and then he was laying on the hood of it with a bunch of rap star looking guys.
Well, I mean, that's typical.
I mean, it was pretty hood looking. I hope it was
typical.
AI.
I heard it was AI, but it may not.
I hope it
don't
was
know.
AI. It wasn't a great look, in
I'm
my
not
opinion. But he knows how to play the crowd. Also, hang on, a little bit of a rant here.
Up for a Deegan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're ranting in the Deegan.
You can't go running your mouth like you have been, right?
Yep.
Comments are off on the latest Instagram post.
Get the fuck out.
I swear.
I love the haters.
Make that make sense, dude. And then
Well, that's why we're
the
blocked.
whole beginning of the season thing where you can't. And JB and AC, shout out to those guys. I love listening to those guys.
Uh-huh.
They call spade. JB, you can't play both sides. You can't come out and say in one breath that I'm the rookie, I'm here to learn, and then in the same breath wear a shirt that says RIP Jett, own it, say I'm coming for you, all that stuff.
There's a whole bunch of shit.
You
Have you
can't
seen
do
the
both,
close-up
dude.
of that shirt?
Oh, it's bad.
I was reading it this morning. I was like, get the fuck out.
How about
This-
Mathis making a fake one though? That was pretty
That
good.
was funny.
That was good.
That was
good.
funny.
That was good.
That was funny.
Plus one, Steve.
Yeah. Great job there, Steve. Yeah, dude. Man, dude, the fucking Deegan thing is so hard.
It is.
It is.
It is like
it's the fans. It's the people that are in the chat here.
The bedbugs?
saying crap to us.
the aftermathers.
Yeah,
The ones that are probably on meth.
Yeah, it just makes me scratch my head. And again, yeah, like you can't come out. I don't know. His rookie season's going great for a rookie, but he's not.
He's not.
He's not Jett Lawrence. He's not a generational talent, dude.
Yeah.
He's really, really effing good. He's probably the best actual U.S. rider that we have right now. Okay, I'll give you all of that.
And then people will be like, "Oh, he's the best 250 rider ever, stat wise." But I've seen a lot of guys.
Shut the fuck up with that, dude. No, I can't
I've
even
seen-
take
I've
that.
seen a lot of guys-
Here comes the chat. Watch it.
I've seen a lot of guys kick the shit out of people in the 250 class and never do shit outdoors.
I said this at the beginning of the year. Yeah, dude, you're the best
Or never do
250
shit,
guy.
period.
And then you fucking get in the 450 class, and guess what? All those top 15 dudes were the best 250 guy when they came in the fucking class.
in
bro.
Supercross, let me introduce you to Christophe Porcel.
Fuck, dude, all of them.
Like, yeah.
It's unreal. It's unreal. Yep, here comes the chat. He's literally the only one trying. Deegan 1-1 next week. Stamp it. Ha ha ha.
Oh no, that's
Oh, it's
satire.
on
We like
meme.
that guy.
Yeah, good job, Tim. Hey, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Like I said, my percentage chance that he wins a moto this year is down to like 25%.
It's gotten lower. Like I'm still not counting it out.
No.
And the one thing about him,
And if he does win, it doesn't
and I'll give
surprise
credit
me.
where credit is due. Like whenever his back's been somewhat against the wall, I guess he does figure it out. Seem to.
He's making strides.
He's made strides in everything he's done.
I mean, battling those guys the way he did for the first 15 minutes of the moto, 20 minutes of the moto, first moto there. Okay, fine. He's got the start shit figured out. Like he's there. He's getting there. But
Yeah.
again, he's still got to figure out making up 20 seconds on a regular basis. Which has been talked about through a lot of stuff. This was the rant I was about to go on.
I should have been here for Apollo rant because I would have went on Apollo rant too, where everybody's like, dude, he came from 25th to fucking 4th. If you go back and look, he came around the first lap in 19th. Jett Lawrence was in 16th.
I can't do the mental gymnastics with him.
Dude.
I can't do it. Well, he beat everybody. Jett beat his rookie, or that Jett raced his rookie year. He just didn't beat the other guys that Jett did race.
I don't.
You mean Jett? He didn't beat Jett. Thank you. He didn't beat Jett. And like, here's the thing. Okay, this is where I was going.
Do we think Hunter is better than Deegan? No. Or Deegan's better than Hunter? No.
No, Deegan's not better than Hunter right
Every
now.
single moto, Hunter
has beat him. Hunter has beat him almost every single moto.
Yep.
So, yes, Hunter went down and got a 4th, and Deegan got 3rd there. But, like, dude, no.
Yeah,
He's
you
not.
can- like-
He's not. Like, I'm sorry.
Like
He's
Cat
just
Dad,
not yet.
Cat Dad just said it right there too. Like, we can go down the list of all the guys in the 250 class, like we just said.
Yeah.
That. Like Blake Baggett, animal on a 250. Dean Wilson, animal on a 250.
Yeah, but, like, you talking about the AC and JB show. So, AC and JB will call it out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They're still kind of careful about it, but they'll call it out. RV and RC on Title 2-4, I haven't listened to their whole shows, but they are not scared to say stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Which is also interesting.
We'll
like,
throw it out.
I want to talk about that too. The whole Nitro Circus thing at the White House.
Yeah, we can talk about that in half.
But it was really cool seeing them. It's Ricky and Brian sitting there watching the thing together,
Uh-huh.
and then it's Jeremy McGrath over on the other side watching it.
Yeah.
God, they're just like us. They're the
Oh,
same
yeah.
people, same
Oh,
shit
yeah.
we do. But I know McGrath has kind of said some stuff about him too. So like, I wonder how the vibe was there with those guys, with Brian being there.
I don't know.
But
like the rest of the media, to me, I laugh because they tiptoe around it so much because they don't want this. They don't want the comments like this.
Oh yeah.
And like, I don't care. Y'all can fuck yourselves.
Well,
for all I
now the
care.
comments are starting to turn a little bit. No, like I'm saying, like on their social media pages, right?
Oh yeah.
The Deegan pages, there's a lot more Jett in there, like Jett's your daddy type shit.
Yeah, Jett is daddy. Sorry, I'm sorry to tell you this. Like, I'm sorry that you have to come through during
At this point in time, yes, he's daddy.
But if Jett races, he went. Dude, the stats of him
and Hunter Lawrence is better at this point in time too. Every single moto.
Yeah.
It looks like he's not better, but Hunter's literally just buying his time, and when the time's right, he pulls the trigger, passes him, and goes.
He's got to figure out 5 to 10 seconds to get to Hunter, and he's got to figure out 20 to 30 seconds to get to Jett. Which, again, do I think he can figure it out? Yeah, probably. And is there a chance? Dude, I don't even know about the start thing. Did you see that start in the second moto from Jett?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was rewatching it today. Holy shit. By the time they fucking went from the flat part to the hill, he had 2 bike lengths on everybody.
I have to go back and look at that.
40 feet out of the gate, he's got 2 bike lengths on everybody going up that hill. It's unreal. There's supposedly a picture floating around somewhere out there of him, and you're just like, dude, where is everybody?
Probably like the picture of me on my Suzuki back in the day.
Yeah,
at BCMC.
so it's unreal. So Hayden's got to figure all of that out to beat him. Period.
And I'm not counting him out from not figuring it out. But
I'm not either.
At this point in time, let's just pump the brakes is all I'm saying.
Jett's just going to get better too. That ankle is going to get, he got the ankle to pop in a different way this week. So now he's got more range of motion.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Like he literally was like, yeah.
Pop some scar tissue.
So usually they can only get it to pop one way, he said. And he said, Doc G got it to pop the other way. And boom, opened up range of motion instantly.
What's that, breaking scar tissue and stuff kind of do?
Stuff like that. No. So yeah, which again is what I've talked about. It's going to break up scar tissue. It's going to improve range of motion, and it's going to shove blood in there that will help heal that bone more. So,
oh my god, yeah.
What?
It's going to piss me off. We got bed bugs in there.
Jett can't handle a battle. Did you watch Paula? Like, seriously, did you watch Paula? Because Deegan passed him.
I can't tell if they're. I don't know if they're rage baiting. So we'll just keep rolling.
Because Deegan passed him, and then you know what Jett said? Hey, I got one leg, but I'm still fucking Jett Lawrence. Watch this, kid. And went right back around him. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy how Jett can make up 2 seconds in 3 corners, and Deegan can't make up 20
Dude, he was
seconds.
Like the pirate on SpongeBob with a wooden leg.
Yeah, there we go. Just cut it off at the knee, bro. Yeah. Fucking sweet. That's been your Deegan
Dan Campbell zone. Would like that. Just right at the kneecap.
That's been your Deegan danger zone. Let's move on. AP goes 6-7 for 7. So I actually, I was trying to watch stuff that I knew wouldn't be on TV. Him and RJ, both motos, the last 15 minutes, just a battle to the death.
RJ and who?
AP.
Oh, just like during the week.
Just battling.
Just like during the week.
Battling.
So both of these guys. Hi, puppy. Hi, doggy. Anyway, both those guys are quietly riding really good.
Oh, yeah.
AP looked really gassed.
AP's starts yesterday were incredible.
Yeah. AP looks smoked at the end of the race, but given he's been through it this year. Probably doesn't have a lot of that race stamina. But,
yeah, 100%.
But dude, he was in 4th for a long time. Like, you know, AP. Once we get to Redbud.
Oh yeah.
Once we get to Redbud, he'll be right back. Yeah, baby.
We're doing it for Dale, buddy. Woo!
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab me a case of Busch Light and I'm gonna smack the old lady around later.
It's gonna be weird seeing him on Triumph next year.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. So I think there's a lot of roots there too. So back in the day, so that is the Moto X compound, and AP was a compound kid. That's where he cut his teeth, and that's all familiar territory for him. Okay. So I see that kind of working.
RJ goes 5-8 for 8th. Again, he's quietly
RJ's been real solid,
good.
Dude.
Ripping.
4th in points.
Yep.
Ready for the Ducati.
Real ready for Ducati.
Is that out there? Like, what's the deal on that?
Kind of. Steve's been putting it out there. So
I know. Well, I guess we know that he likes that bike.
It's a rumor.
That's a rumor.
Heard a rumor they liked it a lot. So be interesting to see what that brings. Keep an eye on this space.
I guess with that being said, like, I think he wants on that thing so bad that like he would do whatever it takes to be on that bike. Like a very tiered, structured, earn his way
Oh, yeah.
on a program
Yeah.
instead of asking
Pay
for something
grade.
up top.
Yeah.
So
Dylon, speaking of Ducati, Dylon goes 8-9 for 9th.
So 2 guys. How about Jett just saying track was shitty right on
Yeah.
the podium,
And then Dylan I mean,
and Dylan was like, "Yeah, let's have mulch cross."
they're not wrong.
They're not wrong.
They're
dude.
not wrong.
They're not
I
wrong.
stood right there on the fence line of that track all weekend watching that, and that's exactly by the time you got to the end of the day yesterday. Yeah, dude, all the mulch was pushed up. Let me just say too, okay, this threw me off a little bit there. There's a lot of things that threw me off in Colorado, but starting with the airport, but then we went from there. So like, okay, so like Redbud, where you get close to the track, you can't get close-ish to the track, like with them coming at you and then turning, right? You're not standing on a fence that's like 10 feet away from the track, okay? Not at Thunder Valley, dude. So Thunder Valley, that corner before the finish there, you know, so they come up by the mechanics or whatever, and they're just hammer down into that kind of flat corner.
Yeah.
You have metal, like concert fencing,
Oh yeah.
and you are 10 feet from the berm.
Oh,
or
you could get
less.
roosted.
You not only could you get roosted, I'm like, bro, somebody crossroads coming in here. That bike is getting me. Like, I'm straight up dying, my dude. Dude, and then after the finish, they got the same
It's
thing.
definitely a track that I don't understand how it has a national.
It was interesting because there were a lot of places I could stand in that track that I'm like, dude, the Tomac corner, that is elevated. It is taller than the fence that I'm standing at, that they are flying at me, and I'm not that far away.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, this seems like an insurance liability 100%. So, which was cool because I could get close to film, but at the same time, I'm like, something goes wrong.
You got enough to post videos next year at this time?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what you're upset about. 1 million views a month is fine, dude. Like, what are you upset about?
Just I don't want to be sitting here watching clips from last year.
Well, somebody does apparently.
I bet the retention rate's not great.
Apparently, there were almost 1 million people that watched them pull that motor out of Tomac's bike last year.
Whatever.
A 5-second clip.
Did you have the video of Coker saying delete that video?
Yeah, I have that. That's been posted multiple times.
Do you have him actually saying it?
No, I don't have that one.
I wish we heard that part.
No, I just have the one.
How about me posting the picture right after it said putting the big bore in?
Yeah, dude. And then you sent that to me, and then I posted it and said big bore loading multiple times. All right, let's move through this quickly here.
Yeah, we got to get to intermission. We got some good stuff. We got to talk Sexton.
Webb goes 10-10 for 10th. Sweet. Just happy to be there. Miguel.
Dude, hey, what about like Webb with dude, he's been pulling starts.
Whole shot. He had a bet with the manager about whole shotting or something.
All year?
I don't remember what he said. It was
it's the small wins for Coop.
It was in Math.
The small wins.
Dude, so like literally the guy was saying that like, yeah, so when we were out practicing the other day, I told him if he hit this lap time, he could be done for the day at the practice track. Mm-hmm. He goes, he went 3 seconds a lap faster than what I told him to do. He's like, dude, there's like national winning speed in there. He just doesn't want to do it.
He doesn't want to do it. Yeah.
Which is like hilarious, but whatever. But the starts are great. So yeah, Webb 10-10 for 10th. Did you see it? Webb thing, watching the broadcast today. Did you see him wave Deegs by second moto?
No.
He literally takes his hand off, throttle hand, and points. And I'm like, who's he pointing at? And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, Deegan's going by him. Yeah, dude. He
Webb
takes his head off and points.
Webb is like his Instagram post. He's sneaky funny.
Oh yeah,
sneaky funny guy.
Webb is like one of those dudes that I would love to hang out with because all we would
you
do
imagine
is talk
being in a room
shit.
with him and Phil.
Oh yeah,
oh,
dude.
Be great.
Oh, bro. Oh god, that would just be epic. And like I said,
they should sell tickets to that.
I get along great with Webb because we just talk shit to each other all the time. Because you can tell he's that kind of guy. Mm-hmm. He's just gonna sit there and talk shit. Even though I'm a fat old guy who can't even see him off the start, whatever. If we were riding together, but I would still just talk shit back to him and be like, "Yeah, so how about that Jett kid? Just spanking you all over the place, or some dumb shit like that."
Yeah, well, that's boy. You better just park it.
Somebody commented something in one of the videos the other day. Oh, I think it was when I was talking about the Michael Jordan team about like, yeah, everything was good up until you said Webb past his prime. Move on. I'm like, excuse me? Okay.
Webb's not past his prime.
That's not what this broad said. I'm pretty sure it was a broad. I don't know. It's gay. Anyway.
No, he's just going to get, like, I went back and watched some of the older seasons, like his championship years, like the first couple years on the KTM.
Yeah.
Dude, night and day better than what he looked on the Yamaha even last 2 years. Like, yes, he won the ship, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harrop, 12-11 for 11th.
Solid.
Jordan Smith, 13-12 for 12.
Hey, Triumph right there with each other.
Looks slow.
Bike did?
He looks slow.
Both
no,
of
the
them?
bike didn't. He looked slow. No, Harrop looked fine. Smith looked slow.
Oh.
I don't know. He's not slow. Obviously, he got 12th place. Like, he's fast as
that's
fuck.
impressive.
But, like, it doesn't look fast. Cornelius Tondal, 14-13 for 13th.
On a Cowie.
Second best Cowie.
Second best Cowie.
Valentin Guillo goes 17-14 for 14th.
I forgot he's back. Yeah.
Craig, 9/40th for 15th. I don't know what happened that second moto. I didn't see.
Craig's been sneaky good, too.
Yeah.
Right there, 8, 9, 10, which I'm happy to see that for him.
Benny, the Giraffe, goes 19-16 for 16th. Harlan, 18-17 for 17th. Freddie Noren, 16-19 for 18th.
Freddie Noren still doing it, dude.
Dante Oliveira, 24-15 for 19th.
That I was watching some Burkeen videos from the off season.
Yeah.
Shout out Burkeen, by the way. He put some. I like his stuff. It's just so raw and normal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was like out in the
Does
hills.
it bug you if he posts old shit?
He doesn't post old shit
because it's
though.
raw.
He doesn't post old shit.
Okay.
He stays up to date and current.
Oh, cool.
I bet he'd come on the show.
Have we been to Redbud in 2026 yet?
He didn't post anything on Redbud.
Okay, so we haven't been to Redbud, right, in 2026. So what's wrong with posting a 2025 video of
Oh
Redbud?
my god, dude! Here we go. We don't need to go down this rabbit hole right now.
It's because okay. All right.
Anyway, he had some videos of Oliveira out in Cali riding and stuff for being an off-road guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this dude's cooking.
He's been shredding here this first few rounds
Yeah.
he's been doing. And Barsha goes 15 DNS for 20th.
What's the word on him? Wadded up?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I didn't notice he wasn't out there.
How about Deegan sawing his front end off at Hangtown? And somebody in the comments was like, tagged him and was like chirping at Barsha or something. And Barsha just goes, yeah, I was just trying to hold on. He'll get his.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody interviewed him and asked him the same thing. And he was like, yeah, man, don't worry. I just like, I'm still figuring this out. But once I get this bike figured out, like, oh, yeah, he's getting it, dude.
Oh, we'll be racing.
We'll be racing. That's some good racing there.
Oh, we'll be racing.
Harrison went 21-18 for 21st. Let's see, are there any other Michigan boys in there? Kessler made the motos.
Oh, was he? I didn't even see
went
that.
33-30 for 32nd overall. And that's it for Michigan, dudes. All right, and that's been your 450 race recap, brought to you by our friends at Gutterworks. Always well hung, just like Justin Barsha. And now we're going to roll right into our Complete Racing Solutions halftime report, brought to you by our friends at Complete Racing Solutions. Make sure to check out Coach Rob and the entire staff there, and they can help you out with all sorts of stuff. And if you would like to become a trainer, they have a 2-year program going on right now. You can sign up for it. It is a masterclass in health, nutrition, fitness, etc. You'll be the best of the best. They can help place you for a job when you do it. It's a bachelor program. And then
So I'm just laughing.
you gotta quit reading the
I
comments.
love the
and
live
laughing.
comments, dude. I love it. Like I love it.
CompleteRacingSolutions.com. Jesus.
Jordan Smith on a Hayabusa would look slow. He's just one of those guys, dude. Like fair,
Dude,
fair.
I don't know who Cat Dad is, but Cat Dad is on one here for
I don't.
this
Cat
whole
Dad,
thing.
you should pay and be in the members so we can actually have you
Chase
every
would
week.
submarine at the jet ski. Jesus.
Literally, they don't understand that a jet ski is actually owned by Kawasaki too. So
Webb let
he would
multiple
still be on a
guys by.
Kawasaki. He'd probably hate it.
Webb did let multiple guys by, but he pointed at Deegs. He was
We're just like, hey, take this one over.
you know, like waved it. Hey, go there,
Oh,
go there. So anyway, okay, what do you got for halftime, man?
yeah, I got a little list here.
Okay, all
Got
right.
a little list. So, big news. I haven't been in since the big news dropped.
Oh boy, what's the big
In the
The
news.
KX 327. What do you think?
two-stroking, baby?
What do you think?
I'm two-stroking a lot these days because I'm old, but you know,
Okay.
I'm excited.
That sounds like an off-track problem.
When can it was while I'm motoing, bro? Just motoing down with the old lady,
Okay.
two-stroking.
327, dude. General Motors. You got a muscle car down there.
So
What do you think, though? You look too much into it?
I mean, not a whole bunch.
Oh.
When do I get to test ride one?
They're not going to be in dealers until December.
So I'm going to have to wait till next year.
You're going to have to wait.
Damn.
I'd like to get one. I think I'm going to get the X model.
Are you?
Woods boy.
Big Woods guy over here.
Woods guy. I may or may not be leading the points in 30+A for the Michigan Sprint Enduro Series right
really
now.
likes the wood over here.
The only
I'm the
reason that
same
I'm
way.
leading the points, though, is because I'm the only guy that's made both rounds.
Good thing it's Pride Month for him here. That's all I'm saying.
Is it Pride Month or Juneteenth month?
No, it's Pride Month.
So that's why I got confused. How are you going to slide Juneteenth into Pride Month?
Well, because it happened in June. So
Whatever, dude. They could have moved Pride Month to like I don't
the
know.
gays get a whole month.
January sucks. Give it to
Veterans get
January.
1 day.
February's pretty gay.
I don't know. Anyway,
I was born in March, so don't touch me with that.
So
shit.
yeah, no,
no March.
The two-stroke
Yeah,
thing's
March
awesome.
9th over here, boy.
Me and Kirk were talking about this. Every manufacturer should have a 125 because we were talking about how
The
like
feeder system's
I was gonna say we were
non-existent.
talking about how Yamaha is the only one that goes from literally they'll start you on a bike to a professional
Yeah,
450.
you want to know the
bike.
issue though?
Huh?
They don't sell barely any 65s or 85s. It don't matter that
Which
they've
is
got a pipeline.
which is interesting. Yes, I know.
And KTM done that.
Yeah, KTM dominates that. So,
But dude, this bike's $2,100 cheaper than a KTM.
interesting.
Hydraulic clutch,
Yeah.
6-speed tranny for the off-road version, tunable ECU.
Why did we do
EFI.
327 though? I don't understand.
I don't really know either, but I kind of like it because a lot of people are relating it to like General Motors. Like, why did General Motors come out with a 327?
Because it was it's a small block with either less stroke or less bore. I don't remember which one.
About how they land on 327.
I don't know, dude. That's
But again, people are talking. Why
Yeah.
327? People are gonna know 327 means Kawasaki.
Yeah.
327 means General Motors.
Yeah.
I don't know, but either way, like it's cool, man.
yeah,
It's really cool.
It's definitely created some excitement throughout in the news.
Now it's gonna be really interesting. All like the cult out there that's like, "Dad, where's the two-stroke? Yeah, premixer die."
Yeah.
And they're not even gonna go out and buy one, probably.
No, they
Yeah.
don't have that kind of money.
So-
Are you crazy?
Yeah,
They got their
I
old
mean,
CR500s. And,
$9,000,
Yeah.
which is cheap two-stroke days. The
Mhm.
Yamaha has been the same since 2004.
Mm-hmm.
basically,
Yeah.
and it's $1,000 cheaper. That's it.
Yeah. Mhm.
So-
Yep. So what else you got?
Let's see. Somebody wants a question. Got a question for me.
Hey, ask Cole. I have this theory that Jett's prowess can be demoralizing to rivals. Thinking Chase is literally chasing a setting to beat Jett and not something he can simply work with. Thoughts?
I don't think it has anything to do with Jett.
No.
I think that's, yeah. I mean, Jett's been out for like the last 2 years, basically, and he's still
Jett
been-
wasn't there in Supercross.
Yeah.
So
Jett
he
wasn't
was-
there in Supercross. Jett wasn't there in outdoors last year either.
Mhm. Yeah, he was. He won the title.
Oh, you're right. I'm an
That's
idiot.
why he's around the number one. What an
Okay,
idiot.
I am an idiot.
God damn.
God
That
damn.
was stupid.
I better watch some more NASCAR. Nitro Circus, White House.
Okay.
You got any kooky conspiracy theories with that?
When you become so out of touch with your base that you have to like try to win them back by having dirt bikes jump at you at the White House. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That one's out of your ass. I get you.
No, I mean not really.
No, so
Trump-
I know. I don't remember it slipped out somewhere. Maybe you knew this, but Dana White owns part of Nitro Circus.
Yeah, I'd heard something about that.
Yeah, so that's why that made sense to me.
I've heard rumblings of he might
Did-
be
did
interested
you-
in other things involving motorcycles here too. So
Did you see the? Oh, that'd be nice.
mhm.
Did you see the? There was a governor somewhere who was just like all pissed off. It's like, yeah, this country's a circus. They literally had to put it in front of us. And it's the bikes jumping with Nitro Circus on it. I'm like, you
What a fag.
fucking Looney Tunes, dude.
What a fag.
No, I thought that was a really cool deal. I thought just Pastrana, like Carmichael, the
Mhm.
fucking king, just knacking in front of the White House. What a
Yeah.
cool experience,
Yeah,
dude.
no, that was cool. That was really cool.
But I did think there was a little bit of awkwardness. There was a clip going around of them all watching the race together. And Brian's there, like, sitting there watching
Yeah.
it. And Carmichael's kind of sitting back. And McGrath looks like he's kind of doing his own thing on the other side. Like, you know, McGrath, like, I don't think McGrath's a fan of that shit.
But McGrath's not a fan of Jett either because Jett said he was going to win 72.
Well, he ain't 172 yet, has he?
He's not retired yet either. So
I don't know.
yeah, we'll see.
So it was still a little early for that talk.
Yeah.
I agree, but
So I don't know.
but
yeah.
cool deal.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It was cool to see that and to think that it started with like him at that power slap thing, just being like, "Hey Dana, so White House." Just thinking maybe we should backflip in front of it. And Dana's like, "Yeah, let's talk." And
Who did that? Pastrana did?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
Pastrana was at a power slap thing and went up to him
Yeah.
and said, "What's up?" And that's what he said to him was like, "Hey, maybe we should backflip at the White House." And Dana's like, "Let's talk." And then next thing you know, here we are backflipping at the White House. So,
What's this guy saying?
He's saying
you
you're
a fake,
fake.
motherfucker. I seen you comment on a Deegan post saying the same shit.
that Deegan has beat everyone Jett raced in his rookie
Oh, I never
season.
said that. Ain't no way. Screenshots. Send the screenshots, boy.
Need receipts.
We need receipts.
Okay.
Yeah, white plastics probably because they just wanted to look uniform. It's a
Yeah.
red, white, and blue event. You can't have a green bike or
Yeah.
a fucking purple
Well,
one
that's
or
why they all
whatever.
had Nitro Circus gear too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
He has
yeah.
screenshots.
I don't remember saying anything about Deegan beating everyone Jett racing.
Anyway, okay.
But yeah, maybe I'll look at that. All right. You got anything?
So a little silly season.
I got two other things. One's kind of a rant. I don't know if you got a
We'll
rant.
get to rants here in a second. So a little silly season here. Triumph Fork and Jalik out? Question mark.
Fork, man, as much as I love Fork and would like to see him be what he was, he'll never be what he was.
No.
I think it's just time, dude. I don't know what he needs to do. He needs to do something. He's out again this weekend.
Yeah. So I wrote this.
And he had fucking brain surgery, bro.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Faulkner's out of there. Like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he is. But then too, they had on what's his nuts. God, who's the manager dude that came from Star over there? I'm blanking now. Shit. They had him on Pulp last week, and he made it kind of sound like maybe they weren't out. So I don't know exactly what the deal is there. I'm not sure.
Like, and same thing with like Jalik, dude. Like, our best buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he just starts to get momentum rolling again, like it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see why they signed him now. Like I get it. He's fast, dude. He has a win, an overall win.
Yeah.
A lot of the field can't say that. And yeah, poor dude just keeps blowing Achilles out. He's gonna just have to go get some stem cells or something.
Yep. Okay. Armory Reload Rant.
All right.
For all your things that go boom, boom, and bang, bang, check them out. Thearmory.com.
So I'm gonna have to pull the clip. I think I got it on the meta glasses. Maybe I'll drop it in there.
Okay.
And fucking just kids at events like that. I go to Grid Life.
Oh, God. Here we go. Butt cheeks everywhere.
Nasty butt cheeks, dude.
Yeah, not
like,
fun
I'm
butt
telling
cheeks.
you, I don't know if anybody's ever been to an EDM concert. Like, robots going, beep, wah, 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 with lasers and fucking fireworks and fucking drugs, basically.
Yeah.
I like that kind of music. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Especially when you get a good DJ that kind of mixes
Mixes
shit
it
that
together.
you know. Dude, I don't know what the deal was for night 2, but the creatures just came out of the woodwork, dude. Like, I'd never seen such a nasty group of people. And I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, do these people work? Because I wouldn't be hiring them to face customers. Like,
No, they don't work at all.
like either way, two things actually.
Yeah.
This one guy was walking, infant child. And we're talking, I put earplugs in. Like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
bass at this shit. Boom, boom. Like,
Yeah.
infant walking in there, no headphones, no earplug, nothing.
Jesus Christ.
And making his other kid, probably, I don't know, 5, 6 years old, pull the fucking
Wagon.
pull the wagon up a hill.
Pull the wagon, son.
daughter.
Oh, pull the
And then walking through there, and I'm like up in the middle of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
2 little beanbags in there, just in the middle of a crowd. Hundreds of people. 2 beanbags in there, moms in there. Just, both their kids are just laying in there playing on their little Game Boys or whatever in a fucking crowd of people. Right?
Yeah.
And then this lady starts fucking waving a hula hoop around. It's got little strings on it.
Jesus
And the
Christ.
strings hitting the kid in the head as it's going around every
Jesus.
time.
Oh my god.
And then mom comes over and was like, hey, can you stop swinging that around? It keeps hitting my kid in the head. And at that point, I'm just like, I can't fucking witness this anymore. Like, I gotta go somewhere else.
I can't
Where
be a
was
part of
this?
I gotta go somewhere else.
It's called Grid Life.
It's called Grid Life. So like so they have drift cars and like race cars and stuff,
Mhm.
but they also have like a EDM festival with like pretty
Yeah,
high end artists
I was
this
gonna
year.
say they
but-
do some pretty high end concert stuff too. It's not always EDM stuff. They used to.
No,
do
it's
some-
always EDM.
Is it now?
Yeah,
They used to do other stuff.
they threw some, like Oliver Tree was there one
yeah,
year, but
so they used to do other stuff.
but you could tell this year they definitely put their money into the artists because
Mhm.
like the years before that they had all the drift cars there and they had like TJ Hunt and like
Yeah.
Vaughn Gittin and Adam LZ and like all
Yeah.
that stuff. Anyway, again, dirty people. I wore my meta glasses. Maybe if you guys want to follow me on social media, like I think I'm gonna put together something of people rolling by me and I'm just gonna slow-mo them
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, what are you?
Yeah,
Like I felt like I was on a different planet, bro.
I mean, I would
And one
believe it.
step further, don't take your fucking dog to a music festival.
Oh my god,
People are cruising around in there with their fucking dogs.
dude, let me rant.
There
about
was one
dogs.
dog there that had earphones on. He got a pass. They had him muffed up. They had the dog muffed up.
That dog's cool to be there. The rest of them, fuck them,
I'm still not super cool with it, but
dude.
come on, dude. Like they have great coverage of music festivals on the TV. Like go to the store and buy a subwoofer and a fucking stereo system and sit there and watch it on your TV if you want to fucking get jazzed up. I don't know, dude. Like
I saw more dogs traveling this weekend, and not
and with are they real service animal passes?
No,
Because the
no.
service animal thing's getting a little out of hand
not
too.
a service animal at all. There wasn't even service animal
Oh,
vest
man.
on them, dude. So Friday, I'm at Detroit Airport. All of a sudden, I hear this dog barking. I turn around, and this old lady is falling. Why? Because this dog freaked out, started barking, did something towards the old lady, and it's just a little dog. And the old lady was like, "Oh, I don't want to step on the dog." So she's trying to avoid the dog, trips and just eats shit. And these people are like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "Holy shit, that old lady just died right there." She was fine. And she's like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to step on the dog." They're like, "We're sorry you fell down." Like, but I'm just like, "Why do you got your fucking dog? If you need to take your fucking dog, there's this thing. It's called a car. You fucking drive. You don't fly through the fucking airport, dude."
Yeah, when you make the commitment to be a dog owner, it's just like having a fucking kid. You
Yeah.
gotta make some sacrifices.
Yep. Exactly.
Like,
You got to find a
fuck.
sitter or something. You don't take it the fuck with you. Or if you do, then guess what? You're not fucking flying.
Certain settings are fine. Going to the beach, cruising around, going hiking, take your dog, dude. That's
Uh-huh.
fine. That's fine. You got to go to the fucking Supercross, or you got to go to you got to go to an EDM festival and
Fuck
smoke a
your
bunch
dog.
of fucking weed and get fucked up. You got to
Yeah.
bring your dog.
Mhm.
Come on.
No. I can't. I fucking can't.
Yeah,
fucking
it
can't.
was. Yeah, I've seen some very poor parenting,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds like it.
but I also saw some good things.
Okay.
One interesting thing, NOS energy drink.
Yeah.
They had a whole setup there. I didn't realize Monster Energy owns NOS.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we ever see NOS in Supercross or anything, or is
Didn't
that,
somebody have it
or
at
is
some
that
point?
more of their just like that's their auto crowd niche
Maybe.
brand?
Maybe.
I don't know, but I thought that was interesting.
Maybe. Before we get away from rants here, so my Armory reload rant for this week. Shout out to the Armory. Check them out for all
Damn
your
it, I
things.
had
Boom,
something
boom,
else
bang,
on my
bang.
tongue, but I forgot what it was.
Dude, listen to Pulp this week, and Steve is fucking chastising Motocross Action for putting out the Chase Instagram post.
Ooh,
What?
hang on, we'll hit the chat in a second. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
So like, I can't like.
What about the Instagram post?
So here's the thing I can't stand with like Moto Media stuff, right? There is a small group of them, a small group. And what I mean by that is kind of like Steve and Lewis, which again, I like both of them, okay? I
Mhm.
do like both of them. Steve is the OG, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis does a fantastic job. I listen to both of their shit weekly. But like they kind of have their nose up in the air a bit about like their journalist and anybody else who puts anything out. Like, okay, here's
AI pages and that shit. Like, I get that. That shit needs to go.
Some of that, yeah. But Motocross Action, who's at the race, who witnesses whatever the fuck happened with Chase, and makes a post about it, like,
I think that's
fuck
fine.
off. That's journalism.
I think that's completely okay.
So if I walk into the pits and witness one of the guys punch their wife in the fucking face, I'm just not supposed to. Don't talk about it.
Oh, I think it's bullshit that Steve approached Chef Alessi about his laser.
Dude, I mean, it's he's like chastising Motocross Action about this shit.
Yeah, that guy makes a good point. I was gonna say Steve's probably just pissed he missed it.
Yeah, more than likely. Well, no, here's the problem. Steve is an old school journalist. Steve does not understand new school journalism. Well, you're just putting this out for clicks. That's how you get paid, dumb fuck. Like, I'm sorry that's how we get paid now in nowadays terms, but that's how you get paid. Number one. Number two, in my opinion, this is fucking journalism. You're at the race, which you bitch about people not going to the races, which again is a fucking stupid. You don't have to go to the race anyway. You bitch about that. Now they're actually at the race. They're reporting something they see at the race, and you're still fucking bitching. What makes you happy, dude? Mm-hmm. What makes you happy? Mm-hmm. If they fucking come to you and say, hey, man, do you think it's okay if we put this out? Go fuck yourself, dude. I know you like to think you own the media side of things here. Like I said, I'm sorry, bro. You don't have it figured the fuck out in new age media. Because
like it's just like going down the road, you see a car accident, fuck yeah, you're putting it on the internet.
He should be making way more money than he's making. He's finally starting to get a few things by having a few new people with having Lewis. Oh, and
now
Kellen
he's figuring out like if he had YouTube and all that shit, like he should like, be. But
he still isn't there. He still isn't there. The only one.
Remember how against YouTube he was, and now he's all in on it. Yeah.
Yeah, like when we started this channel. If you go back to the time when we started doing this show. And his YouTube in that same time period, his YouTube is shit compared to us. There's a reason those first 2 years that we did what we did. Because...
you fell off hard.
Yeah. Because there just wasn't anything.
I came on board. You guys really fell off.
Yeah, I know. He really took the show down there. So it drives me crazy. Because like I said, with the content he puts out and the content that he produces, he should be able to make a ton more. The only person who's doing things completely right in the 2026 time frame, and he's not even doing it fully right. He is slowly getting there. Is Gypsy?
See, I was gonna say I like the Vital stuff.
Okay, so Vital is a news organization that puts out a ton of content, but they do not again do the social media side of things right at all. Period. End of discussion.
Yeah, like you're talking just solely capitalizing on social media money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Gypsy for sure.
Yeah, Gypsy is the one that's got that.
Gypsy took the Joe Rogan route.
Yeah.
He's the only guy that's done anything Joe Rogan in style and moto.
Well, and he's figuring out, he's slowly getting it dialed in here of the clipping and that kind of shit too.
Well, no, he's got the clipping dialed in. Now he's doing like the
offshoots, like the Supercross companion thing. Yeah, fucking
not
awesome.
That, but like he's a film video guy at heart from the beginning. Yeah. That's truly what he enjoys is filmmaking. Yep. So now he can go make the films that he wants to make. 100 hours with Shimoda, 100 hours with Davies. Like that stuff is real in depth and pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. But again, too, that stuff's awesome, but you'll never make your money back on it.
Yeah.
Like the $50,000 he's got into making the 24 hours with Shimoda.
You don't have fucking $50,000 into that.
He's got however many guys that went with him to Japan for however long they were there.
4 guys.
Okay. What do you think it costs to fly 4 guys, plus all your camera equipment, plus stay in Japan for whatever they were?
10 to 15 grand, brother.
Then you got to come back and you got to pay those guys to edit that.
Unless they're already on the payroll and that's part of the deal.
Yeah, but they're on the payroll, so you're still that payroll is still
I don't know
factored into that.
He had sponsors for that video too. Did those cover the cost?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm just saying there's a lot of money. Yeah, but again, they cover the cost. But when you go down to dollars and cents, like of, hey man, what did we make doing that?
Yeah.
Because like you could cover that cost.
That'd be an interesting podcast to do with Gypsy. I feel like he'd be a guy. I don't know. Again, you only know people through like their podcasting. Like,
I mean, I met Hopper for the first time in person.
Yeah, you
this
feel
week.
like you know them, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like he would be a guy that would be willing to sit down and be open about the business side of what he does. And talk numbers.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, so that's just my rant. It's just like, dude, we're all out here trying to do our thing, and then like again, this is something that I don't even feel like was that far out. Like, it wasn't us clickbaiting something. It wasn't a Cooksey clickbait. It wasn't a Hopper clickbait. It wasn't a clickbait at all. It was literally like, hey, this happened, and you're pissed about it. What the fuck, dude?
Right.
Really pissed me off when I heard it when he was going off on that last week. So,
Did Douche Flute up here ever send the screenshot? You got a screenshot in the Moto Aftermath account?
I don't think so.
Let's see. I don't have one in my DMs yet.
No, I don't have one.
He got a blue cap on. Capping. He blue capping.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet either. I'm even in my generals and my requests.
So, anyway, anything else for halftime here?
I do got to take a freak a leak real quick.
Yeah, me too.
Just like the Sexton thing. The bike.
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess we could talk about that.
So
Sexton crashes in practice, second practice, Friday.
I really fucking hate to say this because it's falling right into your dumbass.
Oh god, I hate with them. So
I hate this. I hate this,
so
Seth.
good.
I really don't like this.
I'm so good.
What
at
do
this.
you?
I really don't like
What-
I
this.
don't
what's it about?
understand why people don't.
So how
take me
long is
more
he banged up
serious.
for?
Oh, that's the last time we ever see him on a Kawasaki.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Yamaha won't take him.
So okay.
The only way he goes to Yamaha is if Bobby pays out of his own pocket because they don't want their fucking bike shit on too
So
because he
fun-
shit on every other bike.
Fun TLR tinfoil hat I came up with, and this is I don't know anything.
Mhm.
I haven't spoken to any. No one has said anything. I just literally came up with this the other day when I was sitting in the hotel. He wasn't that bad on a KTM.
No, he looked the best on that fucking thing.
Do you know who's gonna ride that generation? Called KTM.
Cooper Webb and Officer Hill with KYB components.
So the only rumor that I've heard there is that they are kind of talking about a third dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Can you imagine if Sexton goes to Tedder?
I mean, that would work again, though. It'd be just like the fucking Prado conversations because that conversation is a lot of monster funded.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. I don't know.
Sexton and Webb and Officer Hill. Tedder Huskies.
They got to be taking pay cuts.
Tedder Huskies next year, dude.
That's so wild to me.
No, Tedder wants to step the program up. I don't think Webb's taking that much of a pay cut, dude. And I'll bet he's got a big bonus structure.
Lots of insurance policies.
Mm-hmm. More than likely. So, and again, I just came up with. I've heard that Tedder third person, real possibility. But okay. So let's say Chase leaves though. Who goes to Cowie?
Who goes to the Cowie?
Because the RJ to Ducati thing's pretty much done from what I've heard. Like done.
Cowie gets fucked again, dude.
And I heard that Mookie's really gonna ride Yellow Magic.
I think that's a great fit for Mookie.
Because they were like, yeah, so because they've been saying that they can afford to do Ando, Roxon, and Mookie. No problem.
What happens to Colt Nichols? He gets the boot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, like everybody, like Cowie just fucks themselves again. Well, I wouldn't say they fuck themselves.
Well, this works right into
they're just putting a.
It just works into the pipeline thing. Like
they just put themselves in a really. They're just in a tough spot because their guys just haven't been happy for whatever reason. They just got two guys out of the litter. That
problem being is the two guys you got are pretty established dudes. So
yeah, it's who goes there?
I don't know. Who do they pick up that could win?
Like who's. And the only guy that you sign, and you got to sign him to a multi-year deal, is Joey Savacci.
Because like Justin Cooper's re-signed.
Joey Savacci's the only guy, but you got to promise him a 2-year deal. You have to.
At least 2. Sign another 3-year deal with him.
Do
another 3-year deal.
You got to do at least 2 with a guy like Savacci. They already kind of boned Savacci.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Savacci's going to go back there, actually. His deal is so good with what he's got going on right now.
World Supercross and everything.
It really doesn't sound like he's going to go back there. So I don't know who goes there, dude.
I mean, they
move Kitchen up?
No. I mean, I don't think that's going to go great. What were his finishes this weekend? 116?
Who knows? We'll get
Did
to
you
that.
see the result sheet for the
Oh,
250
dude.
class?
Well,
It's like throw a set of dice.
we'll get to that in a second here.
Um,
So I don't know.
silly season stuff like, dude, yeah.
Because like I thought J Coop might go there, but J Coop's re-signed to Star for a year.
What about, and Davies is in the pipe.
Davies is signed to Star already too, which is why J Coop's only got a year again.
Yep.
I mean, do you take
Savachi's like the only guy, man.
do you take an Austin Faulkner
No.
like you were supposed to have anyway?
No.
Do you take a do you take Barsha?
No.
Because Barsha's out at Ducati at the end of the year, so
Actually, he goes into a testing role.
I don't know then. I don't know who they
Do you
get.
think? Yeah, I would see if Barsha gets something. I don't see Barsha going to a new team again
I don't really either, but
at this point in his career. But
if he wants to keep racing, he's going to.
it's a contract year, so we'll see him turn it up in the second half here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, yeah, like who's left? Nobody.
And it's not race winning dudes.
Uh-uh.
I don't know. What a weird thing.
They
All right.
gotta send old boy to a sports psychologist. They have to.
Gotta
If
do
they haven't already.
They
They
gotta do
got it. They got to do it. It's all up here, brother.
Mhm.
It's all up here.
Yep. All right. That's been your Complete Racing Solutions halftime report. Thanks to everybody who's watching. This is usually a members only show, but thank you to everyone who is
let's
who's
run through a
tuning
little bit
in.
more of the comments here before we move on. Take our pee break.
I can scroll up through them if you want me to.
Probably because Husky said they would help support. Scroll back up a little bit, Seth. There. Let's see. Just think what setup info Chase and Webb could give Tedder. Oh yeah. Well, so they're going to be on Huskies, which I believe is a previous generation chassis, maybe the newest one. I'm not sure, but they're going to be like a Husky factory supported team.
Yeah,
there.
but like, sorry, Officer Hill is running KYB stuff, like, and that's what Sexton likes. So.
Nil 8. Rich Simmons straight up told Lewis that the 450 door isn't closed with Deegs and J Coop. What do you mean the 450 door isn't closed with Deegs and J Coop? Like Deegs is there through 27, maybe 28, and J Coop's got 1 year next year because of
Yeah, they said something about Sexton to Yamaha with Rich Simmons or something, one of the main guys, and he just goes, no comment. Which yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Tedder is going to Husky because they're gonna get factory
AEO
support.
gets a little bit of support.
Yeah, AEO, and then I heard that what's the other Yamaha team there?
BarX.
Yes, I heard they're gonna do that too, which will be interesting.
BarX has been moving up the deal.
Okay, scroll down, Seth.
You been hearing anything else on this Michael Jordan deal?
It's legit.
Well, yeah,
Like,
Reed's been going around telling people he's had meetings with him.
There's legit conversations happening.
No.
Like legitimate. 28 is what I'm hearing though.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care what year it is.
28 is what I'm
We
hearing.
need that.
It's not gonna be next year. It's gonna be 28.
What do you know about Chase's dad? Keeps hearing he's the problem.
I may have heard similar things about Chase's dad being an issue. So from multiple people, not just certain people, but multiple people.
If Chase went to the Star program, I think he'd lose his mind even more.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think?
Can you imagine those 250 kids just ruining him every day?
Yeah. I don't see him doing that.
It depends, man. It just
but if he goes there, you got to be on that program. You got to live in Tallahassee. You got to do that deal.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any negotiating power at this point.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say
so like his option is like, here's the problem. He's out of options. His option is he stays where he's at and continues to do whatever the fuck it is.
And
he's
hope
doing.
he figures out this new chassis.
I was saying hope it gets figured out.
The new chassis is.
Or he does something like go to Star with no options, no negotiating power, huge pay
has
cut.
No choice but to figure it out.
Yeah, huge pay cut, and has to do as they say, when they say, what they say. So we will get to 250s here, Stallion Dave. We will get to 250s. That's coming up next. We're going to take a quick break here, take some whizzes, and then we'll be back
Gotta take
with
a Wiz Khalifa,
250s
boy.
and get this wrapped up. So we shall be right back. And we're back.
In the news.
In the
In the
news,
news.
episode 342. Welcome back to the stupidest motocross podcast on the internet. This is the Moto Aftermath Show. And
No, the Moto Aftermath show to some.
Aftermath
Aftermath.
Show. Yeah, that's right. I forgot we're on meth now. And we are back with our 250 race recap, brought to you by our friends at not Gutterworth, at Pro Flo Racing.
Spode.
Oh man, sputtered off the line there, a little bog. Our friends at Pro Flo
Is
Racing.
your bike shut off in the air?
Make sure to check when I stomped the brake. Make sure to check out
Did you share the data?
ProFlowRacing.com. We'll pull the data on that one. Don't you worry.
The data's there. They should share it.
Make sure to check out ProFlowRacing.com. All your bike part needs and accessories. And if you're looking for a sick PW50 build, hit them up. Scott will build you one. It's fucking sick. Anyway, dude. All right, here we are. Back to the 250 class. You got the dice.
848. Shout out, Doug.
You got shout out, Doug. You got the dice to roll for these results here because that's what we're doing here every single time. Don't do that motion. Oh boy, that is on. That's on the internet now.
I'm rolling the dice.
That's not what that just looked like in the camera, but okay.
I'm rolling the dice.
This is not an OnlyFans account.
You using that for Doug?
What?
No.
No.
Rolled the
He's
dice,
rolling
though.
the dice.
Rolling dice.
He's rolling dice.
Rolling
Not for
dice.
Doug?
But he was doing a little too much motion.
Or no, it's
there.
Dale. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying Doug.
No, we're doing it for Doug too.
We're doing both. Okay.
So Shimoda goes 3-2 for first overall. So I'm not gonna lie. Second 250 moto, I didn't pay close attention to
I
at
didn't
the
even
track.
watch it much.
Walk in the pits afterwards, somebody had it on TV. I look over, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Did you
Shimoda
saw the
went
results?
3-2 for first. What?
And Kitchen went 12 or something.
1-8 for second.
I don't know. 1-8. Romano goes 4-5 for third.
Dude, these results, we'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Hang on, I think I retweeted it or something.
So, okay, so the top 5 are like 15 points apart, and they have a 15-point swing in a moto, to be honest, this year. It's like, I don't know how to analyze this because no one seems to want to take control of this, and there's no one, like, they're all battling all the time because it's like, oh, I got a shit start. Oh, wait, I got a shit start. Oh, wait, I'm winning. Oh, nope, I'm winning. Like, I don't know what to do with this, man. I don't really know what to do with it, to be honest with you, because it's just like it's fucking insanity. Like these results are insanity.
Like you talk about, let's pull a guy up to the 450. Which guy you grabbing, right?
I know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't even know who's gonna win this title. I've been saying it the first 2 rounds of like, I'll see you at Iron Man, and whoever wins that moto, or whoever wins that overall is winning the title.
Shimoda, thought was gonna be the guy. I don't even. Does Chance Hymas exist?
He was sick this weekend, and we'll get to him, but it's. I'm just gonna slide this over here for when we get to Hymas.
Is it hey, I need to get through a season,
I don't know.
now I'm being way too conservative?
Could be.
All right, start from the top. We got Joe Shimoda finally gets a win this year.
3-2, first one after that.
Does he start reeling them off now?
If Joe does Joe things,
he should start reeling
them off, and it should get out of control here quickly for the rest of these guys because no one else seems to want to do that.
I don't even know what the point situation is.
I mean, Joe rode okay, but again, Joe was. I know he went 3-2, but it was kind of invisible to me. Like, I wasn't really watching that. I was watching Hammaker come through the pack, and then I was watching Coonan yesterday in the 250s. That was kind of what I was watching.
Yeah. I knew Coonan. I was like, dude, he's got the speed. I think Coonan wins today. I really did, at least Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, he's got a pretty good record of hitting the deck, and sure shit, twice in the first moto.
I mean, my thoughts on Sasha was he'll hit the deck one moto, and he will fucking just dominate everyone in the other one. Which is kind of what happened.
What it did, yeah.
So,
Kitchen.
Yeah. So Kitchen goes 1-8 for second.
Takes the plate.
Tied red plate.
2 Cowies with the red plate,
Split
baby.
red.
Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go. It's like the 2010s all over again.
Holy shit. I mean, it's like they figured out that motor, that's for sure.
Yeah, you see them, they yanked a start on all the Amis.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So,
Bike sales are going to go through the roof.
For the 250.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants 450 because apparently if you hit the brakes in the air, it just stalls. Weird. Romano goes 4-5 for third. Romano's the feel-good story of the year.
Dude, somebody was shitting on, somebody I knew was shitting on Romano, and I was like, dude, Like
He's
he came out
ripping.
on the Star Bike and like had some pretty good rides in as a rookie kind of deal.
He is ripping.
Yeah, and then he just got kind of shit on with injuries and stuff.
Yeah, and now he's got a second lease in life, and here he is ripping.
And his fitness is just going to get better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, dude, I'm a Romano fan. Like, it's cool to see him doing what he's doing.
McAdoo, nice guy.
Yeah,
You got a nice unit on you.
he's out though.
You got to be out. He's got to be out the door.
He is. He's out. He's going to Quad Lock next year. He's already been told he's not coming back.
Yeah.
So now you've got you've got Kitchen, Hammaker,
Drew Adams.
Drew Adams, who I didn't know was going to race yesterday. So
I didn't know that until I saw his name.
And then you've got like Romano's buying for a ride. Obviously, Timmerman's buying for a ride.
Give Romano the ride. Timmerman was
yeah.
on a full bore PC bike yesterday, from what I understand, though.
I don't know. I'm not
But
sure.
he did go 10th in one moto.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll
Timmerman?
get there. All right. So Sasha goes 14-1 for fourth. And that first moto, man, he just tip over, caused him to get that 14th.
Mm-hmm.
He was clearly faster than everybody else. I will tell you what. So what I did yesterday was I tried a little different tactic, because usually what I'll do is I will find somewhere where I can see as much of the track as possible and I'm watching the race, right?
Mm-hmm.
My goal yesterday was more to see behind the scenes. Now, my real goal was
Get videos for next year.
when I thought Sexton was riding was to see if we had a repeat ghost ride.
Oh, okay. You're in
then
the
when
pits waiting for
then,
that?
well, I just wanted I wanted to see that interaction when he came off for motos, right? Because I knew there was a high probability he wasn't going to do something where he was going to get interviewed or be on the podium.
How he's treating everybody
yeah,
back at
so
the
what
truck.
does it look like? Then obviously he didn't race. So like that kind of threw that off, but I still wanted to kind of see how things were going. I will tell you, when Sasha came off that first moto, he was straight up not having a good time. Number one, the altitude was getting to him, like
To who?
to Sasha.
Yeah.
So he had like the dry mouth. He was like almost throwing up. I was standing there kind of filming, but then I kind of like felt bad because I'm like, man, I mean, I know you're a pro athlete, and like,
I mean, they had a video of Kitchen sitting on the ground suffering at the end there.
yeah, like I said, that first moto, he was straight up not having a good time. But talk about these brothers, right? Lucas is getting ready to go out for a second moto, and he comes over and he is like just dabbing him up like, bro, you got this. It's no big deal, blah, 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 whatever. And then okay, so Lucas rides those two motos, and then next thing I see him, because 250s went second, he's running back across the track to the podium to stand there and watch his brother. Full gear, too. He didn't go back and change. Full gear. He's just standing on the podium, 30+2, watching his brother
See, it's
ride.
shit like that you do. If you go to the races, you see shit like that.
Mhm.
Just like the story I think I told on the air one time, or I've told you about it. It was press day amateur racing, and it was just watching Tomac be a dad.
Yeah.
And watching Cooper Webb be a dad.
Yep.
And watching their kids wander around and hang out.
Yeah,
Like,
because we both saw him.
maybe it was you and I were together.
Yeah,
And then
we
Tom
saw him.
rolled up.
Yeah, because it was Tomac was on one side of like the ravine.
Yeah,
there at
but
Red
their
Bud.
kids were hanging
their kids
out.
are running in the
And
bottom.
Webb didn't even give a shit about the race going on. He was sitting there smiling, watching his
Yep.
daughter run around.
Yep.
Like, it was cool.
Yep.
And
yeah,
then Tomac
we were
was
together
bitching
for
at
that,
his kid
yes.
about something. He's like, no, you don't go do that or something. Or yeah.
Yep. I remember that. 'cause
Or he
I
wasn't
remember-
bitching at his kid, but he was like,
Yeah.
he was being a parent.
Yeah,
dude.
it was being a parent, and I remember saying something to him about like, yeah, that looks about like kids. Yep, whatever. So yeah. But anyway, back to Sasha, dude. Like, he is also going to be a problem when they come next year for the 250 class. He slots right in as far as 14-1 for fourth.
Yeah.
But
speed's there.
Oh,
Is there anything else on DeWolf coming?
I don't think so. I think they're going to throw a bunch of money at him to stay there. I know Mitch wanted him for a long time, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. So, yeah, I just, like I said, it's very interesting. Sasha always looks like he's pissed off and not having a great time.
He's got RDF.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Rusty dick face for sure, dude.
I feel like they were both kind of like that, but
Dude, let me
I don't know much about either one of them, but it sounds like at least a little bit that I've gotten to see them, because I don't follow MXGP stuff. Like, they're good, seem to be good, humble kids.
Let me just say, we got like the best athletes and people in the world involved in our sport, man. I can't tell you how many dudes, from Jason Thomas to the Coonan brothers, to the Lawrences, to Marchbanks, that in not necessarily opportune times, people are like, oh, can I get a picture? Can my kid get a picture with you? Whatever. They're taking pictures.
They do it.
Dude, between motos there, okay? Between motos, Lucas comes off and he do a little debrief out there while they're getting ready, while they're starting watching the bike or whatever. And then there's some people standing there and he's just walking close to the thing. And they're like, hey, Lucas, as he's trying to go to the hospitality truck, they're like, hey, Lucas, can we get a picture real quick? He took 2 or 3 pictures with people, kids, whatever, dude. Right after the moto.
Yeah.
Didn't care.
Now, I watched Jason Anderson do that one time.
Super stoked.
Half hour, Jason Anderson just hanging out.
Marchbanks sitting there after Moto 2 yesterday, and I mean he's lethargic, from racing or whatever. And these kids come over and they're like standing at the edge and they're being pretty respectful or whatever. And Marchbanks is like, yeah, come on in. Just come in here. I'll sign whatever. Just bring it in here and I'll sign it. Because he was sitting by the truck or whatever. Mm-hmm. So like I said, I saw Jason Thomas stopping to take pictures with people as he was huffing back and forth for shit. Like everybody. DeCoster, all of them, dude. The Lawrences were out doing pictures and videos and signings with people after the race, dude. So everybody, our guys all doing that. It makes me feel good to actually see that, to not see people who are, or not see athletes that are assholes. So anyway,
they're great addition.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, because it'd be very easy for them to just kind of shy away from it all. Like, hey, I'm just going to stay in the truck. I don't really want to Nope. Not scared.
I think there's such a much bigger spotlight here on them than over there even. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're leading the series over there, but they're coming here and they probably feel like fucking rock stars, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ryder D, 9-3 for 5th.
9-3 for 5th.
I mean, he's always up there in qualifying. Got the 3rd in the 2nd moto. That was cool. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Who knows?
Has he still got a mustache?
Yep.
Nice.
Looks better now.
Okay. Trimmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
I always love the person that tweets at Pulp that's Ryder D's mustache or
that
whatever.
Guy, yeah. I seen him, yeah. That's what made me think of it.
Those kind of names crack me up. Juju 7-4 for 6th.
So I want to give a lot of credit to Juju. Juju has been riding really, really well.
Great. Best he's ever rode outdoors.
Oh, yeah. And especially after his back, what do you have, a burst fracture or something, right?
Burst fracture, rods in the back. Yeah.
Not what I was expecting at all. Nope. Not even the slightest bit. So, yeah, shout out to him. KTM re-signed. And, dude, with this, outdoors, he's going to be a problem in Supercross.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hammaker goes 2-12 for 7th. Hammaker is one of those again too that he gets these starts in the first moto and I'm like, oh man, here we go. He's gonna put it together today.
He either pulls a whole shot or causes carnage in the first turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then the second one there, he causes the crash or whatever. And I'm just
that's 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah. So, which again, Seth I think has the highest speed and consistency level there that could make
if you're looking at the crazy hot matrix.
Yeah. We're in this matrix of speed and consistency. Yeah. He's the highest up there.
Somebody out there should make that. They should make a crazy hot matrix of speed and consistency for the 250 class. Yeah.
So if you're fast, you're not consistent. But if you're consistent, you're not fast. But if you're consistent and fast, you're here and you're fucking great. You're Jett Lawrence. Let's just put that right at the top. It's Jett Lawrence, all right? Oh. So every time I think he's going to have a really, really good day in 2 motos and make it boring, then he fucking causes a crash and goes 12th, and here we are.
This guy just called him Seth Alessi, and I think that is the worst thing to say because when Seth gets a whole shot, he doesn't fade back to 10th.
Yeah, that's not... No, I'm out. Cat Dad, I'm out on the Seth Alessi thing. So, Caden Manier goes 13-6 for 8th. Still the best 250 interview.
Levi caused the crash. I didn't see a replay, I guess.
Yeah, right? Levi got into Seth and made everything go a little haywire, but whatever. Michael Motorcycle. Michael Mosman. 5:14 for 9th.
He was alive in that first moto.
Yeah. He
on
was
the podium.
He was alive throughout the day, man.
Crashed.
Yeah, I mean, that happens too.
So he's, again, on the crazy hot matrix. Michael Mosman gets to this part, and this is called the speed crash matrix. So he starts to hit this certain amount of speed.
His opportunity for crashing goes up.
And then crashes. Yep.
Cole Davies goes 6:15 for 10th. He wants to be so good.
He wants to be good at outdoors so bad.
but just isn't quite there like he should be. And this is going to be a real interesting thing if he wins that 250 Supercross title next year, and then has to go 450. Because I'll be super interested of if he wins that 250 Supercross title. Do they put him in 450 outdoors, or do they?
I think they have to. If he's got to move up, I think you put him up.
I think you have to too. But that's going to be so weird because you're going to go to 450 outdoors without a title and with like what, a couple of overalls.
Dude,
it's wild.
Hasn't been great.
No. Landon Gordon goes 15-7 for 11th. Dude, I know.
Throw the dice, dude.
But wait, it continues. Deacon Deno 16-9 for 8th, or I'm sorry, for 12th. Haiden Dundee goes 8-18 for 13th.
We got a couple 8s in there.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't get it.
I don't either.
All right, continue.
Now we're gonna get better.
We get a better one.
Derek Kelly goes 19-11 for 14th. Okay,
that's still pretty bad.
Casey Cochran goes 11-20 for 15th. Wait, here's a good one.
I don't think it's getting better, brother.
Hold on, here's a good one. Enzo Timmerman 10-21 for 16th. What the hell? Oh wait, hold on. Better. Carson Wood makes his pro debut.
Oh boy.
Goes 27-10 for 17th.
Dude, just laying the wood on him.
Just laying the wood, bro.
Holy smoke.
Chance Hymas goes 20-13 for 18th.
Are you got that button out?
I'm just hanging out here with it.
So what you're rubbing the hymen
out right here because we got next week. And
so
if I don't see something.
So what was the deal first 2 rounds? Nobody knows?
Just getting our feet back under us, dude.
Like, I respect that, but it's hard. Like, is he almost being too
cautious?
Soft?
Yeah. I don't know. It's
because I've seen that dude just like he put the hurting on him.
He's been kind of irrelevant through 3 rounds. They said he was sick this weekend, so I'll give you that. But like, I don't know, man. There hasn't even been like that touch of speed, you know? And like this weekend, I was looking.
Well, I mean, he won by like a fucking minute last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he smoked Deegs at this round last year.
Yeah.
So I get you're sick, but like even at that, you should have been. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just in my opinion. So, Mumford goes 18-16 for 19th.
Hey, most consistent guy in the field, Carson Mumford.
Dylan Schwartz goes 12-40 for 20.
Oh my god, dude!
And that kind of rounds out your top 20. I mean, Max Bowling goes 17-19 for 21st. Turner,
that's a boner killer right there. So if he gets 21st overall, does he still get the points for the 17 and 19?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lux Turner goes 21-17 for 22nd. Drew Adams 26-23 for 24th.
Lux Turner, I thought maybe the phone would be ringing from Bobby for a second.
There was a moment there.
Are we past that?
I don't know, because there is this rumor going around because supposedly they're gonna hire Lala.
So do we see
a brother sister battle?
Do we see Disney motocross come to life? Lux lines up.
Good question.
Or Lala lines up for Lux. But his name, but it's actually
let's talk a little WMX here after we get through these. So Michigan's own Marshall Walton goes 25-25 for 26.
What's this K-Tech thing that people are talking about?
I don't know.
Somebody said something that's about suspension.
And that is your 250 race recap brought to you by our friends at Flo Racing. Okay, so WMX.
What did Welton get? Was Welton in there?
Yeah, 25-25 for 26.
Hasn't been going great.
Yeah, but he's locked into MX6.
What is K-Tech suspension?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Did you find something?
I don't know. It's got to be a Showa thing, I would think, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so WMX. So this is the first time I've got to see WMX that I even paid attention. Watched the Moto Friday. Watched the Moto.
Oh, it's different internals. Sorry.
Watched the Moto Saturday. Have you watched WMX? Did you go to a round last year that had
No,
WMX?
but them bitches be battling.
Not really.
Top 3.
No.
Oh.
So
I thought
Friday I got excited because Lala got a shit start.
Mm-hmm.
She was like 8th. And like the other 3 girls, the Kawasaki chick, the Honda chick, and I can't remember who else it
There was a Kawasaki chick there that was from Europe who's leading the series.
It's not her. It's the other one from Australia.
Oh yeah.
They all got a start. They were all like 1, 2, 3. Seth, you all right? You dying?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Okay, good. They were like 1, 2, 3, and then Lala was 8th. And I was like, ooh, this will be interesting. Let's see how long it takes her to get through. You want to know how long it took? The first lap. She went 8th to 1st in the first lap, and then put 15 seconds on them. She's like so fast, it's not like her corner speed's ridiculous, dude. She'll make you look so slow in corners.
Well, what'd Phil say? Phil said he got passed by her and was like, "I'll fucking just pull off."
Yeah. She's like so fast that it's not fun to watch her race the girls, but because me and my buddy were talking. My buddy Luke that was with me yesterday, because he was like so impressed by the chicks. He's like, dude, I've never seen women like aggressively ride, you know?
Like scrub.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah. Everybody sees the girls on Instagram pulling their pants up with their fucking ass fucking sticking out, and they go off a jump like this.
Just like me, stiff as a board.
Yeah,
just like, oh god,
with the front end dragging the fucking clouds with a butt plug in or something.
Yeah. So like, and like he's been around chicks that ride like on the street and stuff too, which again, it's very tentative. It's not like aggressive. And he's watching that and he's just like mind blown. He's like, holy shit.
Oh, the women's motocross stuff's definitely evolved a lot from like Filic was the first one that you'd ever watch and be like, wow, she like, if she didn't have her hair hanging out, you'd think it's a dude.
So I just don't know like where she slots in if she goes and rides with the dudes. But I've heard that's what she's going to do next year.
Try to ride with the dudes?
Yeah, because Star's going to pick her up.
I mean, and Star would pick her up, like Jessica Patterson.
Yeah.
Has the first ever championship for Star.
Yeah, so I don't know what she does with the boy. I mean, the thing is like, yeah, she rips and she smokes these chicks, but then like, probably if you put her with the guys, she's probably like 30th.
Yeah.
I mean, hard. Like, and that's not trying to like downgrade. Again, she'll make me look stupid. She'll make you look stupid.
I mean, we'd have to look at lap times.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see. Maybe somebody in the chat there pull up lap times between Lala and what place she would get in the 250 class. But...
Oh yeah, Talia McCutchinson or whatever there is the Aussie on the Cowie. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's wild. I mean, there is a huge dichotomy too, much like with the guys. Like the girls in the back are definitely slower, but they're still ripping, dude. Like they're not slow.
They don't suck. They do know how to ride motorcycles.
And I wouldn't want to. Let me tell you what. I wouldn't have wanted to ride that track yesterday afternoon when they rode after all the motos were done. That was gnarly. So yeah. So I mean, it was cool. But we'll just have to see here. I don't see Lala getting beat because none of those girls are in the same zip code.
No.
So, all right. Anything else you want to talk about?
Well, there's Charlie Cannon. Yeah, I mean, kind of battling. Kate McDillon.
Yeah, Charlie Cannon was on the quad lock Honda. Yes.
I mean, how old are these chicks?
I think they range from like 15, 16 up to 20, upper 20s. I don't know.
I guess
how old is Jordan Jarvis? She was racing.
She's got to be getting a little older.
She's got to be upper 20s, if not in her 30s.
Lala Turner age.
She's got to be 15, 16.
19.
Oh, okay. Never mind. She's 19.
19. Okay. Charlie Cannon. Wow, this is fucked up. I'm Googling Charlie Cannon. She's 21, by the way. And of course, motocross community. Charlie Cannon age, and then the second one under it, Charlie Cannon bikini.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
I guess I sound very Kiefer-ish here. But the women look a lot better than they used to when they were racing.
I'm not going down that road, dude.
Okay.
Not going down that road. Anything else you want to talk about?
That's it.
Motocross related.
I mean, they're bad bitches. They ride.
I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. All right.
No, dude. Like it's. It also, I think women's motocross does have a place.
Yeah.
I think 100% has a place, and then it also.
I like what they did this weekend. However, though, they need to race in the halftime. They need
to be on the same time as the big boys.
Yeah. Because, like, racing at the end of the day yesterday, like, a bunch of... When they do the 450s first, a bunch of people left anyway with 450s, and then once the 250s were done, it was like empty, like a ghost town. So they need to race them middle of the day. Halftime is when they should run their second moto. They should run their first moto Friday. They should run it right after press or something like that.
Yeah.
Do that first moto, and then and then the second moto should be midday Saturday. And then I think that would be cool. But
yeah.
I mean, there's a place, and I'm not arguing that they shouldn't be able to race. So
yeah, no, I think it's cool to see a little bit of support getting thrown back into it.
Yeah. So
and also kind of like if you're watching the race with your chick or something, it gives them something to be kind of interested in too.
Well, and even like I said, my buddy who's rode for years and years is like, holy shit, these I mean, like, dude, he could not stop talking. He's like, I'm gonna have to tell my wife about this when I get home.
It blew his wig back.
Dude. So, all right. Well, that's been episode 342. Want to thank y'all for joining us. Thanks to everybody who was in the chat. Sorry we didn't get as much of the chat, but with being public,
I mean, sorry if we look like idiots, like looking up the whole time, but we've Mr. Producer over here, Seth Entlow, is finally getting it set up to.
Yeah, dude, we're professionals.
I wouldn't say finally. We've been talking about it for a while.
We're a professional situation here.
No, this is sweet. I like this.
We're professional situations.
It's all professional. All the cables on the ground is professional.
We're professional.
Can you pull up an embarrassing photo of Travis and put it on there?
I can pull the one up that I photoshopped him bald on his wedding day.
Whoa, what? Let's see this. Pull this up.
I did do this. Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't know that I've seen this. I'm balding, so
can we shake a snake?
Hold on.
Look at that. That's terrible there. So
give me 1 second.
What are you doing? You photoshopped some nice hair on him?
No, I made him bald.
Photoshopped the hair off me.
Yeah, I got.
You might not look bad.
Been trying to decide what my head would look like with it. The problem is that I still got hair here now.
Did you
now, mind you, this Photoshop job is awful. I did it in about 2 seconds.
You should have just put him in the Snapchat filter.
So here is.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
That's a bald head.
Wait, why it won't grab me?
What the hell is happening here?
That's a bald head, boys. Yo, what?
Whoa.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's pretty good. Where are you at?
No, that's awful.
Where are you at right there? That looks like the wedding.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Black Rock.
Well, I think you needed. That's at Black Rock?
Yeah.
You want to know what's really funny about that?
After we got married.
Because I took the. I might send it. I'm going to see if I can find it. I'll send it to you to put up here. But at Black Rock, I did the Snapchat filter.
The problem is that like you cut the hair, like the sideburn, way too high up here.
Yeah,
so
if you chop the sideburn, like that would be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say down lower by the ear, probably be fine.
Like
So
I said, I spent
Black
2
Rock-
seconds on this.
Did you send that to Ashley? Because you should send that to Ashley. Be like, look, this is what he looks like.
I don't
bald.
remember who told me to do it.
Probably my dad.
Someone said I should do it, and
my
so I
brother.
did. And
Take your
it's
pick.
on the.
So I did the bald filter at Black Rock, and you know how you can like text a photo to the screen?
Yeah.
So I texted it, and it's just me sitting there like this, bald as shit.
That's
and they
awesome.
put it on the thing for the whole restaurant to see.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Anyway, this has been episode 3-4. That's our Nano Extreme painful take of the week, by the way. Thanks to Nano Extreme, best pain reliever out there. If you got aches and pains, make sure to check them out.
Hey, I
Nano
did see
Extreme.
RJ Hampshire plug Nano Extreme. He said after these long motos at High Point or Hangtown, I need some Nano Extreme.
Did he really?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
All right. So episode 342. Thanks to TLR Coatings. Thanks to Gutterworks. Thanks to Complete Racing Solutions. Thanks to Flo Racing. Thanks to the Armory by Holster Co. Thanks to Nano Extreme. Thanks to Adept Creative Co. Thanks to Alias MX. Cole, thanks to you for coming in.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Seth,
So what's up, everybody?
thanks for being
Bye,
here.
everybody.
Of course. If you're not a member, make sure to
If you're
join.
not a member, make sure to join.
You get to get this
You
every
get to
week.
get this every week.
I kind of like this.
So
Yeah, there's so many people, but that was just my mistake.
Maybe we need to open it up to the public every other.
we do a Wednesday public show with Eric, which I think you're going to call in. Actually, so he's going to work on. We're going to try to do
Like where I get
Zoom
FaceTime
calls.
or something.
Zoom calls, yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you have a nice
I'm gonna
setup
have
at
to.
home.
I'll get my office background all dialed in.
There you go. There you go. So
My lighting.
So make sure to check it out Wednesday afternoons, 4 p.m. Eastern, ish, as per normal with us, ish. We do a live show to the public. So, and then the main show here is usually private, but Seth screwed. I was late. Look, my flight got delayed today. I was late getting here, so we were rushing to get going. Period. Even getting started late. So anyway, this has been episode 342. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all on Wednesday. Later. Thanks for tuning into the Moto Aftermath show. If you guys like the show, make sure to give us a thumbs up there with that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you never miss a show update, a live show, or anything that we're doing here, because when we find out news, we will be on here bringing you our thoughts with it. Also, if you guys want to help support the show, join our members area. You'll get member exclusives, including live shows. You get to watch the show being recorded live, and you'll get all sorts of other member benefits. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Join the members area, subscribe. We'll see you all on the next one.